Like that's why I like fresh green beans.
What the fuck makes canned green beans? You just get the regular ass green beans you find.
Look at the fucking pictures, Jolly Green Giant.
I'm just posting an example. My grandma's green beans.
Yeah,
She does them
those
for like
green beans,
12 hours.
No, I can't.
I'm not saying she uses those.
All green beans, throw them in the garbage.
No, you gotta get
green shit on Thanksgiving. You're doing it fucking wrong.
Snow peas throw into the garbage. Lima beans throw into the garbage.
What the
and
fuck?
we're live.
I
We're
hate
live, by the
lima
way.
beans.
What dumb dipshit?
Wait,
I don't
no,
care if we're live. What dumb dipshit is putting snow peas and lima beans in the Thanksgiving spread?
No,
Yeah,
they don't put it in a spread. They put
to dip in ranch.
Yeah, you put it in a
Who
little
the fuck is
serving.
picking up a pea and then dipping it?
Have you not heard of a vegetable platter?
It's a fucking party platter.
Yeah, but it's a fucking
you ever-
pea.
Yeah, you put snow peas in party platters.
It's in the pod.
Stuffing.
See, that sucks. That's stupid.
Ooh, listen. My great grandma's stuffing recipe. She puts chicken in it.
Yeah.
This is the
It's
whitest
so fucking good.
Thanksgiving.
It is
Anyway,
my
welcome to Jacqueline
favorite.
These are
here.
the whitest.
Have I ever
Hey,
told you
hey,
guys
hey, Var. Thanksgiving's a
my
white
great-grandma?
holiday. Why don't you check your privilege?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey guys, we swapped over. You know that already.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Joke's on you, I'm half white. Racially motivated humor on our channel.
It's more likely than you think. Hey everybody, it's Monday.
Likely than you think.
You guys know that my great grandma died on Christmas?
This last year?
No, my great grandma's. I didn't know my great grandma.
Oh.
So it's not like Michael's cousin getting bit by the copperhead.
Because
Taylor
that did
got bit
happen.
by
That
a
happened on fucking
copperhead.
Flag Day.
Taylor, let's not talk about death because surely one of us is gonna die today.
I'm
Who
too
had
busy
Mexican?
being motivated by
Did
my
anyone have
tom-tom.
Mexican? I had Mexican.
No, I had a fucking cinnamon pull apart.
No one
all
had
of
it. No one had a death taco, right?
I didn't eat until an hour.
Anyway, hey
I
guys,
had a
it's-
taco now.
Hey
Taylor,
guys.
what kind of,
hey.
hold on, Taylor. What kind of Southerner are you to call it a pull apart and not monkey bread like the rest of us?
Because that's what the Papa John's menu calls it.
Oh, Taylor, you can't order
Michael,
from
Michael, where do you want me to get one from on this college campus with 3 options?
Make it yourself. It's easy as hell.
Or order locally because locally is better.
What?
Order local.
The microwave.
Order locally,
you
yeah.
You use the microwave. You just gotta.
I don't know people around here.
Anyway, hey,
hey,
Jesse, please.
Hey, it's on Gilded Tides time. We had a very heated debate about Thanksgiving
This is some
spreads. Thanksgiving spreads, which we're not going to repeat, so we can move on from there. It is Monday on Gilded Tides time, D&D time, Pirate Adventure. It's Michael's time to shine. Go for it.
Oh, hi. My name is Michael. I'm the Dungeon Master of Ungilded Tides, and that's why we're all here. Hey, what happened last week, guys?
I don't know.
We all got to
I don't
talk to
know.
our loved ones.
I'm gonna bust a nut over Thanksgiving.
pretty much
food.
it,
I
yeah.
don't know anything.
Everybody got to talk to their loved ones or had connections with people that are important to them.
She
And
got fucking clowned on.
and we had a fucking
That was so
party
funny.
in Ollie's honor, and
And everybody was so moved by it, they all decided to join them today.
we're going into a war table situation, which we have discussed kind of off screen of what we're going to do, but
But now that's changed because we're not fighting the Kraken and Gil at the same time.
we've already talked about how we're not going to do the war table scene because we will talk for 2 hours.
True.
yeah,
Like
that's
we
the whole
talked for
session.
2 hours about shitty Thanksgivings.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it's 10. Yeah, let's get going. Yeah, so, I guess everybody take a point of inspiration. Nobody really gave me a recap, but that's fine.
How generous
Thanksgiving.
of you.
Yeah,
A
whatever.
collective point of inspiration.
Now, everybody takes their own point of inspiration.
That I have to. I'll give it to Count.
You don't have to fucking give
You
it
don't
to
have to
anybody.
assign
Give
it.
it to cow.
You just have it.
Oh, I need to get on the roll 20, huh?
But I will say that
For once, I'm in all this. I'm good.
I will say that after Vosky shows up and sort of does some cool shit with this stuff, we all go into the war table and we probably discuss
Into the war table?
the reality
Into
of
the
this.
unknown.
Reality is that we're going to have a big, huge ship combat thing. And I imagine that the team probably discusses what the big ship can do versus what the Blackened Wing can do. Sorry, the
Go whoosh. That's what I can do.
and that our goal is to get rid of Gil, because as far as we know, he can control the Kraken in some shape or form, and we need that Kraken to no longer be controlled.
Exactly. At a certain point during the war table meeting, which pretty much everybody who's anybody is there. We've got Gorm Stormcaller and a couple other representatives from the clan.
We got the old man.
The old man who's there with the
Gloves.
telemetry and stuff. We got Virus Rononsov, who is the fucking the admiral, and also Oslin's there. Well, I mean, everybody's there.
It's
but, like,
Oslin's dad, and Oslin's there.
I love Smash Ultimate.
Yeah. Wow, Oslin's dad. Oh hey,
Wow.
Oslin.
Right?
Oh, and there's Oslin.
Oh hey, Oslin.
But we've also got Oslin's dad. So Virus has kind of relegated himself to like admiral status, to where he doesn't really have to get in there and mix it up right now. That's kind of what his daughter's for.
Right, because he came out of retirement for this bullshit.
Exactly. He's semi-retired, so he's there to advise.
Yeah, don't have him actually say in the scene, today's my last day before I go back to
he was already
retirement."
retired. He's fine.
Don't have him actually say those words.
I've only been 2 days out of retirement. Anyway, he's there. Voski's there. That's about it. You guys don't have that many allies. Anyway,
The governor's there, right?
yes,
Samson's still crying in his.
Yeah, the
his
governor
shop.
is there, and the governor is, I mean, to be perfectly honest, not much help aside from saying, we just got to make sure that Chimera's all right, because he's been...
Chimera.
Yeah, that's what we
we've
named
been
her.
known.
Chimera.
Chimera.
That's what her name is.
Got to make sure that she's all right, because though she is adopted, he loves her like a daughter. But yeah, he can't really offer much in the way of help, considering his island is kind of under the protection of the Tritons anyway. You got the Tritons and the Stormcallers, basically. The Stormcallers are going to help you crew your ships.
And the Tritons are going to help us underwater.
Pretty much. And that's kind of up to you guys. So, like, the whole issue is, I'll give you a little bit of intel to kind of help us direct things. The reason... meta-wise, the reason why you're not just fighting the Kraken immediately is because it's fucking hard to pin down. It's been flitting its way about, yeah. It has been 1 week since they last looked at you.
Been 1 week.
The Kraken's been flitting around the sea like it's on a fucking mission. And nobody knows what exactly. Nobody knows what. Nobody knows what it's doing, where it's going, and why.
Going back to the Kraken Spire.
Fucking Akamar's just like fucking wasting time. He's just
But I
like,
will
catch me, bitch.
But to be fair, we do know that Gil has some sort of power, some sort of ability to maybe direct the Kraken. So if we get rid of him, we can maybe find this item of power and be able to use it to call the Kraken to us.
See, like,
Exactly.
It's his golden tooth.
What
That's
my concern is that we never really like saw what happened to Gil after all of the darkness got reabsorbed into this dead Kraken.
Exactly.
So I don't know like how much is Gil is actually controlling the Kraken, or is the Kraken controlling Gil, because it's kind
As
of
far
Akamar.
as we know, as far as last intel that we know, Gil has some sort of immunity, some sort of control over the situation.
Or at the very least, he's made some sort of pact with the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what he claimed. I mean, the first time you saw him, he claimed he's like, he's in charge of this beast, and they're gonna work together, and they're gonna bring about the end of fucking all things. You only met the motherfucker once, and it was very brief. You did not get much information during that encounter, save for the fact that he's an arrogant prick. Who has the ocean's largest armada of ships at his disposal. But yes, if those rumors, or if what he's claiming is true, that he has control or some sort of sway with the creature, he would be the key to getting it to luring it out of hiding, basically.
So that's why we have to get him.
Yeah. And that is kind of what is put forth by Virus. Who also mentions that, again, They have no idea what the Kraken is doing, but it's doing it with a purpose. It's just maneuvering about the sea, occasionally taking ships, like literally fucking crushing and sinking ships. But there must be a method to it. There must be a reason for all of this. They just can't pinpoint what the fuck it might be. Do you guys have any other kind of concerns or things that you want to bring up at the war table? Maybe some more information you could potentially try to gather.
I think the only thing that I can think of is that if what you said is true, that we have to somehow get Gil's ship to come out of this whole armada of ships, maybe it would be good to get some sort of aerial intel to see if we can figure out if like there's like a pattern to how Gil is kind of always hiding in all of these ships, because Tewa can do control water, and just between that and doing control weather,
just Moses it.
we can right. double Moses air and water and create a clear path for us to get to fucking Gil.
So this is an important point, and Virus will kind of bring up the fact that we have been trying to track the Tresm's movements. One thing that we have noticed is that he and his ships always use the cover of those black mists. Though we've never seen more than one or two together, his armada must be staged somewhere. Though if you have a way now to destroy or dissipate those mists, well, we'll be able to root out where he's hiding.
Well, that's what Zion can do.
Well, that's why you have the lantern, or not the lantern, the light, the floodlight, which is now stapled to the front of the iron Tau stalk. Like
to
literally
the big boy.
The big boy. It's literally a floodlight.
The big slow boy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the big slow boy regenerates 20 HP per round. Spoilers.
Anyway, yes, it does, because that was one of the improvements that you guys decided on. But yeah, he basically says that it's like the easiest way to burn him out, to get him to show his face, or to find out where his fleet is, because nobody knows, again, why he was gathering lumber and supplies, why he was, this, that, and why he was extorting so many colonies, why, and where his power comes from. But the answer must be somewhere in the mist. So he proposes taking the Tau stalk, taking, every person prepare for battle, but taking the Tau stalk to go around and burn out pockets of the mist where it finds them.
If we burn out enough pockets of mist, Homeboy's going to show up. And if not him, his ships, which we're going to promptly destroy.
With a big dragon.
And also 2 very large boats.
And an army.
And an army, yeah. Vosky is a little bit reticent to actually offer help in this situation. I mean, Oro would know that it's a little bit like
it's hashtag complicated.
It's complicated. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I don't think Oro would expect him to necessarily do anything. It would make everyone's lives easier.
Yeah, but he's a being that has way more power than any of us. We can't really force him to do anything that he don't want to do.
Obviously, and Oro also knows that he is now thinking of divine and political implications to all of this. The fact that, basically a high priest of Bahamut was killed, and it's kind of his job to maybe take over. He will be there, but the implication, well, he will be there to help. The implication seems to be he is not going to tangle with this Kraken. He's not going to make the same mistake as father.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect him to deal with the Kraken, deal with the easy stuff by sitting 200 feet into the air and blow fire down on ships that otherwise can't attack him.
Which is that's pretty much what he's offering. Is he will run interference however you like to. He will not mix it up with the Kraken.
So here's my suggestion. We take our new floodlight and we start burning this mist up. We start taking bits and bits of the island's land back. We start at the outskirts and we work our way in, deeper into what would theoretically be the center of this ship. Gil's probably going to recognize that that's happening and is going to send his little baby ships, little pirate ships, try and fucky wucky with us. And
Please don't fucky wucky with me.
and we will annihilate each and every ship that comes our way.
It'll be easy when they're stragglers, when they're just little ones,
Yeah.
because then your 2 ships and also Voski can blow them out of the fucking
Yeah,
water.
he's gonna
There's
send,
no conflict.
he's gonna realize that his ships ain't coming back and the mist is still getting burned. He's gonna send bigger ships, and eventually he's gonna try and deal with it himself. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bait him as we gradually make his territory smaller, his misty territory smaller.
Do you have anything else you would like to specifically ask, like the quote unquote, your allies, your assets to do when it comes down to it?
What I think is the most important thing that we need to do is, especially when we come to blows with Gil's ship, his ship is probably a little bit faster, or at least pretty speedy. And so
Isn't it the fastest ship on the seas?
So one of the things that you do remember is the first time you did tangle with Gil's ship, you were in a pocket of mist, and it just showed up. You didn't hear it coming.
Yeah,
That was something about. So there's something. There's
So
something.
maybe it does Misty Set.
It teleports. It uses shadow step.
But either way, we need to find a way to kind of anchor it
Yeah.
down, which is why I think the Tritons would be able to help us in that regards. They either, because a whole army of them harpooning the bottom edge of this ship and putting weight on it to drag it is going to prevent it from either teleporting or prevent it from making any big maneuvers to try and get around us, giving
Summon
us
a fucking whale, just like
us the opportunity to be able to corner it, board it, and take care of business.
Taking care of business.
And again, with the floodlights being there, it'll keep our area mist free.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully shadow spawn, free.
so the Tavistock is gonna go ahead, like in front of our boats.
So it'll be like the Tavistock coming up, like, and I can draw it here on our little thing, but it'll be like the Tavistock right over here, and then probably the Blackened Wing right behind it or catty corner to it, and probably a secondary or tertiary ship maybe from the Stormcallers, over here. And then we basically have this sort of like arrow movement that we're going and piercing through the mist.
Yeah, because of the 3 ships, the between your ship and between the Tavistock, the Blackened Wing, and any other ancillary ships that might come, and I'm talking, these would be like long ships. They're going to be like a quarter of the size of yours and just have some reinforcements basically.
Yep.
From the Stormcallers. The Tavistock is the slowest. But that means if something comes at it, the wing can scoot around and probably try to aid.
Yeah.
So that's good, I think. I mean, and I like the idea of having the Tritons on the ocean floor, or below at the very least, ready to fucking harpoon and anchor the Trezzen, so it can't make any fancy maneuvers. Is a good idea.
We want to minimize the maneuvering as much as possible, especially because the Tavistock
And-
cannot.
Yes.
And theoretically, if the Kraken's nearby, the Tritons can be like quick message up.
Can let you guys know what. So in the event that the Kraken shows up, what is the plan there? Are the Tritons going to remain under to try to because I know we had briefly talked. I mean, we had talked about a net. What's the plan vis-a-vis the Kraken?
The Kraken's too big for a net.
I think it's too big.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's too big for a net.
I think
What
the
do we-
Tritons should disperse and get, because like I'm sure the Kraken will have better advantage if everything's underwater. Sure, the Tritons get like more move speed, but their attack is pretty much the same.
Exactly.
So
I think they should get onto the boat for like some.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think them being in the water is going to put them in a good situation, especially with how massive the Kraken is. So, should the Kraken show up, the Tritons will be underwater to inform us that it's coming.
It's
Mhm.
coming.
But
It's coming.
at that point, I believe the Tritons
Washington.
should go up into the ships that are on the surface and
Maybe commandeer some
commandeer some
boats.
other ships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they could possibly commandeer a ship or two to help us in navigating around all these tentacles that are definitely going to be
thrashing.
thrashing at us.
So.
Yeah.
Zion has access to locate creature.
Okay,
So,
Is
the caveat is that the open ocean does not count as running water, right?
No, it does not.
So, I'll read it. Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the creature's location as long as that creature is within 1,000 feet of you. If the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, so long as you have seen the creature up close, within 30 feet, at least once. Which we have.
Yes, you have.
If the creature you describe or name is blah, 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 it doesn't matter.
So
It's not going to
Okay.
be
So
we
yeah,
track, we tracking Kraken or are we tracking the guild?
Kraken.
the Kraken. We need to have as much information before the Kraken shows up to prepare all the forces to tighten their assholes and get ready.
Can druids ritual cast?
Only if the
They
spell has the ritual tag.
Where would that be?
It would have an R on it. But yeah, so that's I think that makes sense. And you, given that what you know about the Kraken in its current state, its kind of shadowy state, is that weapons do not harm it. But that's why you got the floodlight. That's the point of you getting the starlight. Testing it out on all of the just kind of latent mist is probably going to be your field test.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe assumedly, if you just keep the light on the damn thing, you can hurt it,
Okay.
essentially.
Too bad Ollie's not here to polymorph the crack.
Yeah, because it would definitely work.
Well, if they fail wisdom.
I think it's a constitution.
Well, he's
It would
dead
not
now.
work
Right.
anyway, regardless. It would not work. Why are we even entertaining it? We know it won't work.
Oh, also, Michael, Andromeda would like me to remind you of the mistletoe and how it should now become a big net.
No, it's not going to become
No.
a big net, and net's not going to work.
It's the Kraken's too damn big. Also,
Well, hold on.
We can net
You
Gil.
That's an interesting. I will. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, you donated for a positive cosmic interference. There are the Tritons have whaling nets, or rather, nets that will allow whales to escape through them when they're being hunted by larger prey.
Mm-hmm.
That they are able to fucking put together for you. So if you want to try to fucking bag the Kraken, you can.
So we gotta find a nice sharp cove like in Pirates of the Caribbean and just like lead them through it.
Yeah.
And then there.
sorry, I forgot to change my spells around before we started. I also have access to scrying. So,
I mean, so does Oro, or
Don't waste the spell slot.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What
If
is
we need
scrying?
it.
What is
No,
scrying
Taylor-
going to do for
Taylor
us?
has scrying.
You can see in here a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it.
I don't think we need to double up on the ability to locate the creature.
Oh,
So-
I'm talking about Gil.
But none of us
Well,
know Gil well
But
enough.
none of us know Gil.
Yeah, that just means I don't get a mod.
Oh.
I mean, I believe that if we're fishing for Gil, the way that we're doing it is going to do it just well enough without actually needing to do a spell. If we go directly towards Gil, we don't know.
Yeah,
if
I
Gil,
mean,
like
I was just saying I have access.
This
to
is
it.
how we spend an hour.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
just to kind of. just to justify, if we scry for Gil, then we're going directly towards Gil, and then we're just going directly towards Gil in the middle of whatever fuck off he's in. He could be in the middle of his armada, in the middle of the mist, whereas the way that we're doing it is going to slowly draw him out as we're closing the mist square footage. Mileage. What were you saying?
The volume of the mist.
Anything else?
How do we want to use control weather in this? Because this is something that needs to literally be cast before we get into it. Otherwise, like, we can't use it.
Clear skies.
Clear skies?
Yeah, that would add more, because it's surrounded in a fog, but the fog's supernatural, but also stuff can happen that can hinder it even more.
And clouds can make things happen, like snow and other bad things.
See, but the bad things would fuck us over too. I'm afraid bad.
No,
things
that's what
are
they're
gonna-
talking about is clearing.
Clearing it away.
Oh.
It's either that or we can use strong winds to keep the clouds at bay, and that way strong winds would also increase speeds.
Sure, it can increase speeds temporarily, but once we're actually like,
it lasts up to 8 hours.
I guess what I'm saying is like, we don't need the speeds the whole time, because once we get in range of Gil's ship, we're gonna board it.
Oh, when we board it, do you want me to cast fog cloud, which will
Make it so
basically...
none of your allies can hurt anybody.
Well, no, it was more the thing that we used to save the bunch of people at Prosperity.
That's right.
We need to be able to see the people that we're fighting in this situation.
You know what?
The drop.
You could also potentially use control weather to create, for lack of a better idea, like a whirlpool, like an adverse weather effect that would keep Gil where he is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking in regards to if you use strong winds or a gale in this case, you know, you could do that too.
But it would just provide a gale. It would not necessarily make a whirlwind, right? Or whirlpool. It would just provide very harsh winds. It's not necessarily going to create a whirlpool because we don't even
take
know
a look at the extent.
Because we don't even know where Gil is, so we can't technically make a whirlpool or prepare.
The whirlpool would be more of Tewa's thing with control water. With this, you have you have a lot of different options on the bottom of that.
You get 100 cubic feet, right, of water that you can control.
Yeah. Yes.
Where
this is a 5-mile radius.
I don't know if 100 cubic feet of water is going to provide whirlpool potential to suck
That is a good point. I think if you were to cause a storm, that would prove enough adverse effects. I mean, it would keep all three of your ships locked.
Basically. I don't want a storm, though.
You don't want a storm.
I don't want heavy cloud cover.
Gotcha. That's the trick then. So a gale.
But you can still have it be windy and still have it be clear skies.
Right. That's true.
I guess it'll make us go faster, but at the same time,
or at the very least keep the mist off of you while you focus the ship down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's fair. I think that's fair enough because you're going to be facing him wherever the fog is probably thickest anyway.
Yeah.
What's up, Taylor?
I was going to say I also have access to polymorph if we wanted to grab that.
If you want to polymorph the ship, into a
We could polymorph Gil, turn him into a little cat, and then we put the cat in a bag, and then we don't
just
throw
beat it across the head and neck. Yeah.
Well, no, because if it gets to zero,
if it gets to zero,
it just turned back into Gil. So we
and then you have
put
Gil
him in
a
cage, and just
the cat can get out of the cage.
Just let him there. Just let him stay there.
Cats can escape a cage.
He could just meow forever.
Okay. That being said, even though Kaun has the weather stick or has control weather on his character sheet, I think Taylor will be the one that has the weather stick.
Cool. This is important. Ship placement. Who is on what ship?
Underdark.
I originally had it just so that Underdark crew is on the Towstock and the others are on the wing, but it's up to you who
Fair.
wants to.
I think
Yeah.
that's probably fair.
Then I think the outlier is just Count. Where does Count go?
Count can fly. Count's gonna fly, so he can go.
Zion
wherever-
and Count are probably flying.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're probably flying to send messages to each other to send between the two ships.
Yeah, they're passing notes. Okay. With all of that planned and put together, you kind of make your way. You make your way out of port with provisions, supplies to last however long it needs to last. Your full complement of crew. The bosun finally getting to do his damn job for once. Making sure everybody is at the rigging, is ready for battle. The blackened wing is a little bit, I won't call it underarmed, but it's definitely not got the armaments that the Towstock has. But that's kind of by design. You want it to be quick. On the back of the Towstock, where the blackened wing's ballista is mounted, is quite another thing entirely. You see a massive, iron wrought, arcane artillery, a large version of what Keaton usually is able to produce. These little egg-shaped things, that is mounted to the ship itself and glowing and pulsing with this kind of arcane energy. And you set out to do your work. It's easy enough to find the little kind of roving mist clouds as you go out. And the first time that you encounter one, turning the starlight on it, which you have to kind of actually keep the lens closed. Like there's like an aperture on the thing, because otherwise it's too fucking bright.
Yeah, it would literally blind everyone.
It would blind literally, anyone within in eyesight of it, basically. But when you aim it and open the aperture, the light floods out in such a concentrated beam, you can literally see a hole burned through the center of the mist.
Does it make a cool noise?
What kind of noise does it make?
Okay.
Tiny
if
screams.
it's hitting the black mist, it's gonna be screams of the damned, just shrilling out.
It sounds like the world's most haunted tea kettle. As the kind of the place where the light is causes this kind of cascade of the mist is literally burning, like when you see a piece of film break, and it just kind of burns outwards. Until eventually the kind of whole cloud is consumed by this light and dissipates. And Tewa, as this happens, you actually kind of feel invigorated, kind of enervated, as you can feel that the spirits that are trapped here are actually being released back to her, rather than kind of in this constant limbo. But you continue this work. You continue roaming about the Nelanther Isles doing this for a few days, burning out small pockets where you see them. Yes, occasionally you'll see one of Gilchrist's scout ships, which again, with the power of the arcane artillery and a fucking literal dragon at your side, not to mention the Triton military who is underneath you this entire time.
These fuckers don't even know what hits them when they come into there.
It's ridiculous. The ship is literally torn apart, dragged underwater, and done. It almost looks like the Kraken took it with how fast it goes. And as you are kind of going around and you will see mist beginning to creep up on certain islands as well.
Because we're over leveled for these
exactly.
one level boats. They just die.
It's like in Earthbound, when you're so high level, the enemies just run away from you at a certain point. But as you kind of burn away the mist that encroaches on the islands, you can see Gilchrist's ships docked. These are clearly other islands being extorted. When you have the time, you can go and visit these people and let them know, hey, you're safe now. But the message is pretty clear when the ships are burned at the harbor.
Yeah, just do a little drive-by.
Is that a dragon?
What the fuck?
Everybody's just like, "Aw, yay!"
Then they see the
Like
dragon
the
go,
streets
"Oh."
immediately erupt.
Yeah. But as you're kind of doing this, one by one by one, it's pretty business as usual. It becomes rote. It's almost like you're just doing like a military patrol at this point. Even though it's just 2 ships and some friends.
That's a fun
You've
show,
got-
You
mate.
have the bud.
You've got some. You're burning through this mist with efficiency. And eventually you kind of make it toward kind of the northwest of the chain of islands itself, where you start seeing thicker and thicker concentrations of this mist. And as you are kind of making your way through there, you can see that some of it is the black mist, but it's just kind of mixed with honest to God mist. Just it seems to be a very kind of precipitous area. And the more you burn through it, the more you recognize ships kind of, milling about in the distance. It's very heavily trafficked, it seems. Until one day, when you are making your way through, you turn the light of the lantern, of the floodlight, toward a big pocket, and as the mist burns away, you see a massive silhouette in the distance. Not like a creature, but something else, something absolutely gargantuan, a structure floating in the middle of the ocean.
Maybe it's
Kind
an
of-
island.
Well, it's kind of enclosed by like it's almost like an atoll at this point, like or what's the word? I think it's an atoll where it's like kind of completely encircled by land. But it's kind of protected by these kind of jagged rocks all around. But you see, as you clear the mist away, in the far distance, I'm talking like miles ahead of you, what appears to be a massive floating fortress of some kind. Almost in modern day terms, it looks like a fucking oil platform, made of stone and wood and stuff, very clearly meticulously maintained, with docks and teeming with 100 ships, completely closed off and not contacted by pretty much anyone else, it seems, until you kind of burn away that last line of mist and you see those 100 ships begin to move toward you. At their head, a massive warship
There he is.
that you recognize, because you see the horrible grimacing visage of a smiling cat emblazoned on the front of the
Haha,
ship.
yuck.
What do you do? I guess.
Shit, we're gonna start aiming them cannons.
Oh yeah, we
We're
are.
getting ready. The Taustock is gonna take some less focus away from.
My brain is
Goliath.
thinking like, in Pirates of the Caribbean, like before everybody fought, they went to like this one random ass island to talk.
The sandbar, yeah.
Yeah, they're to parlay, of course. But I don't think.
I don't think
we
we're
have
at
a
that
chance.
point anymore.
I mean, if we could scream loud enough to parlay, he might. But
Hey!
but yeah, I think the Taustock should start aiming their cannons so
Mhm.
we can have fun.
We just.
You kind of start like splitting and sweeping a little bit.
Would you say that the dark mist is all gone?
It is, yeah. I mean, around you at the very least, but we actually do see like Tewa with the staff. You're able to sort of begin whipping up this wind about you, making sure that the mist that is not completely gone. It's a massive fucking. It's all over the damn place.
Yeah, I don't think we should necessarily split. I think we should maintain formation,
Mhm.
keeping pushing forward. I mean, this is the tip of the spear. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. It's the whole spear.
I mean, shit, I
There
can,
there
I can
is-
try ramming.
no, we're not ramming. I'm just saying that we should maintain a formation until it is advantageous for us, because we don't know how they're going to surround us, which they definitely will. Because 100 ships, there's the ones that are on the edges. They're going to come around us,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get surrounded. So there is no really way other than going forward.
I do want the Taustock to first get their mounted cannons aimed.
Oh,
somewhat,
absolutely.
And then, as well as the arcane artillery flamethrower.
The thing that's nice about the arcane artillery is it's completely
It's a 360.
360.
Ah,
360.
it's
No,
a
it's
pulse of fire.
The mounted cannons obviously are, you know, stuck to a side of the ship,
Directional.
basically.
Mm.
They are
Hey, I'm just
pirate
trying to follow what this multi-attack says.
yeah. I
So
understand.
for it's fine if we arm our weapons and stuff like that and prepare, but we can't shoot until
It's in position.
Yeah, until we know that
Mhm.
what's happening. And right now, my prediction is that the edges of this armada are gonna loop around to come at us from behind.
Yeah, they're gonna try to pincer.
Yeah, they're gonna do a pincer kind of situation, so we should just kind of prepare ourselves, but maybe spread out a little bit, but not enough that we can't do what we want to do with Gilchrist. And we also know that the Tritons are underneath the sea. And maybe Gilchrist and his armada don't realize that we have the dragon floating probably up in the stratosphere right now, and the Triton army is underneath. They probably don't know that.
So
Out of field of focus.
Yeah.
As he's despawned at this point. As the winds begin to whip up in, you know, this unbelievable radius, and you do see the mist begin to kind of swirl and dissipate just kind of outwards, almost like it's literally being kept at bay by like this massive kind of bubble of weather that's kind of happening. You can see the black mist trying to push its way back in, but still being repelled by the wall of wind that is happening. Gilchrist's ships, his armada, continue to push forward. And as you see this happening, sure as shit, yes, you do see kind of the smaller ships out on the side begin to move forward, as if, they're going to continue to begin to try to surround you guys. Oro, you see this happening. Everybody on the ship, at least the bosun and some of the crewmates, are a little concerned by this. And Oro, Bosun Smoot, comes up to you and says, right, we're in, I think, as good a position as we're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Any word from our friend?
From up above.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm sure he'll show up when it's dramatically appropriate. Probably just before they're within cannon range, or perhaps just a touch after.
Aye.
That
Battle stations.
That's not very comforting for anybody.
No, it's very much
you
not
give this
comforting.
man a panic attack right before the battle.
Orla's just chilling with like a glass of wine.
He has a little flame on his finger, just waiting.
Yeah.
The ships continue to kind of encroach. V, while you're go ahead.
V is straight up just like telling everybody that we're going forward. Don't ease up. Don't back out. We're just.
As you're kind of next to the helm where Marianne is steering at this point, she just kind of not even turns to you. She's just kind of laser focused forward, and she says, I realize there has not been much time in all of this, but if we make it out alive, I should like to show you my home.
I would like that.
And perhaps your people.
If we make it out of here, I'll do whatever you want, Marianne.
Aye, aye, Captain. And she keeps her eyes forward.
Well then.
If she could, she would gun it, but she doesn't have like a pedal, so she just kind of keeps the course.
She's like, come on, let's speed run this.
Speed
Let's
run!
go.
Speed run!
I feel
the
like ship
winds,
battles sound so cool in theory, but
it's
like in actuality, it's just so slow.
I'm just
actually
waiting
getting
for
there.
the Pirates of
There's
the
a-
Caribbean music to pop up.
There's a game on Steam called Guns of Icarus, and I feel like it kind of
Yes.
it kind of has that feeling
I've
of
always wanted
ship.
to fucking play that game.
I have it. It has that feeling of like ship combat that's kind of slow and
Yeah.
really more about like maintaining the stability of your own ship because.
Hold on a sec. Why the fuck have we not been playing Sea of Thieves this entire time?
I've said that before. Like, Sea of Thieves is so good.
Haven't we been playing it right now, though?
Well,
It's
yes,
just Sea
but
of
still,
Thieves.
I've always wanted to play Sea of Thieves, and we need to start playing it anyway.
Maybe once our pirate adventure is through and we need to get more pirate in us.
Yes,
We can do Sea of Thieves.
jump back
We'll
in. Okay.
we'll pretend
Just
to be
buy
pirates.
Sea of Thieves.
Yes. So as this kind of pincer maneuver continues to go out, it's literally like the Black Gate in Lord of the Rings, where like you just the tiny little
good.
force, and then all the orcs just start surrounding them. There's not a goddamn thing they can do about it. And there are like 100 fucking ships of all shapes and sizes, but they're all flying the banners. The banner of the the skull with the golden tooth holding a bony finger to its lips, or its non-existent lips.
Is he winking? Is the skull
It doesn't have
somehow winking?
The Winky?
No, it's not a fucking cartoon.
The Vinky.
So winky.
The Winky?
No.
But yeah, as this
He
is
loves
happening
the Vinky.
on the Towstock, Keaton, you're getting the preparations and watching the cannon just kind of spin on its axis. Zion and Count are high up in the sky, kind of encircling the situation at this point, just making sure everything's
Don't hit the
relatively kosher. Noel, who is at the helm of the Towstock.
Fucking
Letting him drive.
Still pretending to be captain.
Yeah, well, he is at the
Let
helm,
him
but
think.
Well, somebody else is there to tell him to go that way.
that's the thing. Yeah, he's a great driver if somebody's yelling directions in his ear. And also, this is not like navigating a cave. It's a wide open space. Noel just kind of stands there, and as Tewa is casting this spell, causing this wind to whip up, howling gale all around you, he just says, well, if this is to be it, it's going to be a hell of a stage. Nim, what do you say?
It's me?
Yeah, because Tewa's too busy doing
Tewa's
magic
going into
stuff.
the Avatar state.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I suppose that there's worse ways to go.
It's like at the bottom of a dark lake or 1,000 meters underground.
Eaten by spiders?
Yes, that was an actual concern for a while.
Look on the
I
bright.
suppose
I was going
Go
to say,
ahead.
look at the bright side. At least we have the Raven Queen on our side, so we know we won't be going to someplace mysterious.
right, just straight back to that lovely castle for eternity.
Yeah, it could be worse. Could have worse company.
He just kind of gives you a little bit of a smirk. And he says, yes, could be raining. That's just a thing I heard someone else say. Have we seen rain yet? Is that a thing?
Here?
Skywater.
Skywalker,
Yeah, from, when
I mean,
people keep talking about it.
we've seen dripping caves, so I assume that's like rain.
Right, just less.
We probably have seen rain.
Probably.
It's rained ash, I think.
That doesn't fucking help. That's not
That
rain.
doesn't count.
We must have seen rain, certainly.
It's in the 6 months you guys were not in the Underdark, it's had to have rained at least once.
Of course, yeah, but like while this is happening, Noel is gonna just turn his head over his shoulder and call back to Keaton. Keaton, has it rained?
Yes.
I must have been the day that everything was all wet.
Yes, it's rained for a few weeks straight before.
Was that what that was? People keep talking about it like it's this romantic thing. It was awful.
It really was. It kind of made me grow bigger.
Discorporate a bit.
Yeah.
Well, You retain water sometimes.
I resent that.
Not you, Keaton.
Oh, well.
Hey, look, ships.
Hey, look,
yeah,
battle.
yeah.
Hey,
he will.
look.
He will say. So, what do you think of this whole this mad plan?
Does it sound mad to you?
There have been madder things, so I'm not quite sure. All I know is, if I see a pirate, I'll kill it.
That's probably a very good idea. Besides, we all thought it was crazy when we escaped the Underdark.
True, but we had a giant metal spider helping us then.
Well, we have a giant metal floating thing.
That's also made from parts of the spider as well as the giant paladin.
I thought I recognized this banister. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Ignore the living bits.
Ugh. But yes, as the
Are there
ship-
like weird pustules like in our ship?
No, this is nice. This is a nice ship. The hull is made of druid nonsense. It's great.
It's fine.
It's fine. The ship that you came in on, yeah, was made of dripping pustules and nonsense stuff, but
Yeah, but it had rockets on the back of it, which was pretty cool.
it had character. Anyway,
This one's nice.
yes, this one's nice.
I have to look
It
at
took fucking long
Thanksgiving
enough.
chart. Green bean casserole. What disgusting.
Fucking damn it.
I found it on Twitter and
That
I
would
couldn't.
never be in Arizona.
I couldn't help but
Are you
post it.
No.
Christ. Anyway,
Noelle will
Fuck
give
that.
Nim will give Noelle a good game and say, "Well, focus, dear. You're the one that's driving this thing."
was that what this is for?
You see autopilot's on.
No. He says, I'm joking, love. Had to get one more in before the end.
I don't know if that's the best one to go with. Come up with one while we're fighting.
I'll do that. You see him suddenly go deep into thought as the ships continue to surround.
He's deep in thought because he's thinking about what to say next.
It's
That's
okay.
the thing,
He's,
yeah.
he's gonna disappear into the pocket space where he's safe.
Yeah, but
Right.
Yeah, so it doesn't
I already
matter.
made his character sheet. He's in this fight.
I was
Oh,
gonna
is he?
say,
Okay.
I was going to say, probably, hopefully, in the middle of the fight, on his turn, he's gonna be like, "I got it," and then just like
Then he
comes
fucking-
up with a quip.
He fucking dies right after.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I like Andromeda's bit, like asking like to marry him.
all three of them get yeah, exactly, like in Pirates. Anyway, the bosun is looking increasingly uncomfortable as he stands next to you, Oro, and says, the ships are getting awfully close.
Mm-hmm. And
Is there like a way to contact him, perhaps, or
oh, well, we've been talking this whole time.
and any update on where he might be?
His eyes kind of like roll, and he sets the drink down, and the other arm kind of swings around his shoulders, and he goes, "All right, now you see that." He kind of points, and then he's like, "Oh, there's no clouds really to oh, there. Where it sort of looks like
Nose diving speck.
You see that small
See
speck?
smoke.
Small speck right there. That sort of looks like a star. That's coming in very fast.
Did you have to go quite so high?
Oh, it's for a reason.
They're getting closer.
We
Go ahead.
no. June was just gonna repeat what V said with more urgence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like some characters are just like, they're getting closer.
Oro's just like 5.
Much closer.
4,
And just trying to make sure everything's actually working.
2. Now.
As you say that, you notice the speck isn't getting any closer.
Well, he just wants to do it of his own dramatic effect. We'll never get to the battle now.
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, we are going to the battle. He's just
No, we're
coming
in the
late.
battle.
Soon
in
He does
enough,
it on his own
The ships are
time.
coming to us.
the ships encircle you.
I'll fucking hit my AOE and just fucking.
I mean, completely. They give you quite a wide berth, but they do encircle you.
Yeah, V's gonna start heading towards the front of the ship to sort of get a looky-loo on where what Gil is doing or
I'll
where
pull out
Gil
that
is.
telescope.
Yeah. Okay, roll me perception with advantage, V.
Okay.
I'm ready to hit the AOE button.
I thought we were just gonna jump into
Pretty
the battle
good.
by this point.
25.
I thought so too. This is more fun. You take a look through the spyglass off the bow, and you meet a spyglass on the lead ship, and you see Gilchrist looking off the port bow. And the moment that you take a look at him, you just see him raise a hand and give you a little wave with that kind of shit-eating grin on his face. As you realize that the Tresem is picking up speed. The Tresem sails unfold and begins to make its way forward. Now that there's nowhere you can escape, he draws himself further toward you.
He's being really confident.
But we just have to be more confident in response.
Yeah, I'll dig deep this time.
Is he trying to ram us?
No.
Yes,
I
Yes?
mean, why would he?
because his boat's made for ramming.
Our
Switch it
boat's
to the
made
force
of...
ballista.
But our boat's made of metal.
Keaton just
Can-
switches it over to the force ballista,
Love
just
it.
in case.
Can Zion try something?
What's up?
Can Zion try to conjure a tidal wave to push the Tresem off
I know
course?
what's to. Enlarge, reduce.
What's the casting time of control water?
Instantaneous. It's tidal
Okay.
wave.
Gotcha. You if you want to give it a shot, then yes.
Sweet. I will.
Burn that spell slot.
I just don't want it to fucking ram us. That's all I want.
I don't know if it's
Understood.
Is it in a direction in which is it going?
Is it
into-
coming straight at us?
It's coming straight at you guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
we
still a
must have
ways
pissed
out,
him off.
but-
Like, it's coming at us like a badass. So,
I don't
it
know.
is coming at you. Like
Shouldn't
I don't know what
the
you
wind
did. Yeah.
be like keeping it from doing this?
No.
Yes, it should.
Oh. So I'm not doing tidal waves, so never mind then.
It
No.
should.
I'm ready for the force
Oh, it
ballista.
should
She's
be?
like, oh.
It's not affected by the wind for some reason.
You can tell. I won't even make you roll Arcana. There is something about this particular ship, something about its hull, that is enchanted in some way.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then I will not be.
Okay.
I will. As V will say to, or say to Count, to say to the other ship or whatever. We need to split at least enough to give him room to kind of go through us.
If you think that's wise.
If he goes in between us, then we can try and stop it.
I mean, we can't afford for this to be rammed because we'll get cut in half. Like,
Yes, the Blackened Wing cannot handle getting rammed, but if there's a way that the Tritons can start slowing it down, that would be helpful. Ozzy!
Just peeks up from the water.
you just heard
Yes?
Anchor that ship.
Alright. She'll dive back down.
Yeah, as you guys, the ships kind of split ever so slightly to allow Gil, who is now coming at basically ramming speed straight down the barrel, he threads the needle just a little bit. You see the ship begin to slow, almost as if he's kind of stopping to meet you all. And as he kind of drifts in between, he says, "Well, fancy meeting you here and with a nice new ship to boot. What's the occasion?"
We're here to stop you.
Oh. Well, I think a letter or a message would have been nice. I'm not... Today doesn't really work for me. You want to come back maybe next week in a 10-day or so?
It's just going to look over at
Well, if
V.
today's doesn't work for you, then it obviously works for us.
Well, it's the trouble with scheduling, you know. I'm afraid, like I said, I'm a bit busy, so I'm going to need you to sort of vacate the area. Or
What are you
better
busy
yet-
with? I see that you're making some drilling operations over here.
Drilling.
Or some sort of summoning.
Summoning. I've already got the strongest creature in these oceans. I don't need to summon nothing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Well, I mean, you're so fond of
My
surprises.
save stuff.
I want to do a surprise attack so much as this motherfucker's distracted.
It's a very impressive enchanted ship head that you have there. One would expect that at least these winds would be some sort of deterrent.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing about magic. And he kind of like pulls out a pocket watch and just takes a look at it. It doesn't really abide by the rules. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to blow you all to hell now, right?
Well, it looks like you have somewhere else to be, so we would just be in your way. You could just move along.
That's all right. That's what my boys are here for.
Right, of course.
And he raises a hand. And just as he's about to bring it down to signal, you hear a roar from above.
There it is!
Stalling. Gotta stall.
Right time.
A wizard is never late. Anyway, as you see a gout of flame just begin to roast some of the outer ships, just blow across them. Gil's hand kind of stops and he says,
Looks like not all your ships are magic.
"Didn't I kill that thing?"
Did you?
Could have fooled me.
All right,
You should check your pocket watch a little sooner.
I mean, we're quite the fan of surprises. She'll draw her swords.
V will stand on the banister of the ship so that he can yell at Gil properly.
Right.
I just got telepathy. It's fine.
To yell at him properly and say, "You must be prepared for us. We've been sending you love letters."
Yeah, I noticed that when some of my shipments didn't make it back. You know, I was willing to forgive Prosperity, but all these other islands, that's a bit of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, well, all these other islands are evicting you. You
Oh,
don't
is
own
that
us
so?
anymore.
I'd like to see you try to keep me here. And as he does that, he kind of like jumps back to the helm, and it almost looks like he's like
Doing some
He
magic
runs-
Force
shit.
magic,
yeah, he
right?
runs his hands over the wheel as if he's attempting to do something, and then all of a sudden you see the ship like rock violently as you hear the sound of splintering wood from below as it's being harpooned from the ocean floor. And he kind of like falls over the wheel for a moment and he says, "All right then, if that's how you want to do this, to arms." And now we'll roll initiative.
What a cocky bastard.
He's about ready to...
Wow, Count, that was really bad. Alright.
Are we going over to the other map?
Yes, we are.
Switch us over.
Oof, everyone's rolling bad for my initiative. Of course, Oro gets the best initiative.
He always does.
Count has
This is
has a
massive. Woo!
+5 to his initiative.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Do the ships go on their...
The ships have their own initiative. You guys
Okay.
all have access to the ship character sheets. So go ahead. So,
I'm commandeering the Tau stack.
okay, commandeer the town stock.
Where's Gil?
Town stock is 4. Well, that's all right. It's a boat. It's fine.
It's a bull.
I'm sorry, I can't tell which one's Gil because I don't see my awesome icon that I made.
You're right.
Didn't make an icon for Gil.
Yeah, I did, a long time ago.
I couldn't use it, to be honest. I made my own. He's at the helm.
He's this man.
Oh, he's the skull guy?
He's Mr. Boney.
Okay.
That's what he about to fucking look like.
Oslin, what do we get?
Oslin got 16.
16. June.
Oh god, I have to
It
scroll up.
says in the
15.
turn order automatically it appears. In the
Mine
turn
did.
order.
It's not. It didn't show up.
It doesn't show
June.
up because
15.
the way that it works is that you have to click on your
mini. It's weird.
Your mini, and then click initiative, and it should work, I believe. Like,
What the hell is that?
Count.
Count got a 8. No, he got a 9.
Okay.
Hello.
And then
Oro.
Oro
yeah,
got
it
a
does work. So
21.
you have to click on your icon wherever it is and roll initiative for that character, and it's going to pop up.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
Okay, Zion, what did you get before?
I'll just fucking type in what I got.
No, if I just click on Zion, it should work because I just did that for June, or you did that.
You can also click on your character and just type it in.
Oh, whatever. Don't know what I'm doing. 7.
Okay. And Tewa.
Tewa also got 7.
And I would love V. How about you roll for the Blackened Wing?
Just roll a d20.
No, the Blackened Wing has its own character sheet. Pull it up and click on the name.
Give me a second here.
It's not letting me add it.
I have so many windows, so I gotta move them around a little bit here. There it is, Blackened Wing. Where is the initiative?
You just click the name on the character sheet.
Or you can click the tiny dice that says INT.
Are these green guys on our side?
They're funny.
No.
The town stock got 4.
Awesome. Yeah, okay. Then we are...
Oro! Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take a look at all of the ships, or the ship, and all of the horrible beasties above them. As from... What's up?
Sorry, I'm just trying to check the stream right now. We can actually see the initiative order too. So.
Oh God.
Here we go. Go.
Okay. The myriad crew on the ship all arm themselves as your crew extends boarding ladders. Immediately, some we'll call them sea devils, because you recognize them, the Sahuagin,
Grindylows.
leap up from the sea, clearly still enthralled by the Kraken.
Are
And
you sure they're not
assist you.
Grindylows? Can they be Grindylows for this time?
Maybe. I
Not
feel like the old
done.
man's having a fit.
Oslin's gonna have a fit because she hates these.
I just want the old man to say, "We're gonna kill you, Grindy."
Yeah.
You goddamn Grindylows.
The old man is manning the ballista on the Blackened Wing. He says, "Eat this, Grindylow."
Fuck yes.
This is just what I
Oro,
wanted. This is just what I
you
wanted.
are first.
God, why is Oro first?
You
Well,
can hold your action if
fire.
you would like.
You are first so that you can do a wall of fire.
It's basically what I'm going to... I was looking at Wall of Force, and Wall of Force is actually really narrow. This kind of
Wall
sucks.
of fire right down the middle of the bitch.
I want to hit as many people as possible.
Honestly,
Here's the thing.
based on how this looks like, I would say the line of Gil's people here, or the line of Sahuagin to give us to give us clear way to get onto the ship.
Yeah.
I like this because it also kind of divides it
Yeah.
semi-evenly.
And I can always de-summon it too. So.
Ew, we have one ritualist. Ew. Ew.
Yeah, that's not gonna. Michael
Stinky
did this
man.
specifically that I can't fucking wall this. But yeah, if I do that, that's
Not true.
60
That's so much
feet.
other shit to think about.
60 feet there. We'll do that. Do I need to mark it down?
You're
Actually,
doing.
Does someone else want to mark this down?
I'll do it. I'll do it right.
Yeah, because it's
Okay, just from right there.
Yeah, because Wall of Fire is cool, fun little animated wall. Look how fun.
That's new.
That's
Doo-doo-doo.
fun.
That's new, an actual animation.
That's
Yeah, dude.
sick.
Isn't that
Fucking
fucking cool?
fucking sick.
fucking gnarly.
Okay, it ends here. Can you rotate it?
Yep.
Okay.
Ta-da!
How do you rotate an MS Paint?
I
You rotate it
couldn't
in this
fucking
paint.
begin to tell you.
All right. Let's do Wall of Fire and every.
That's fucking sick.
Steep.
All right.
Oh Christ, help me. Okay. I remembered that I had to refresh Roll20, so give me a moment to open all my character sheets again.
Oro just just does.
Yeah.
He just
Yep.
sips and then just snaps
Yeah, he
his
just
finger.
sips.
Christ.
Just lights the ship on fire.
Everybody be interesting while I open these character sheets.
Let's talk about Thanksgiving in Arizona. We don't
La
have
la la.
fucking
La,
green
la,
bean
la, la.
casserole. Who the fuck wants green
Elmo's
bean
world.
casserole? Like,
Apparently
what the
for
fuck?
Who the fuck
Tail-
wants pinto beans?
For
Me,
Taylor, it's
the
fucking
brown
sweet
one.
potato casserole. Corn. Rolls.
I never had a casserole until I moved to Oklahoma.
Huh.
I've had a tuna
Must be nice.
casserole, and that's pretty good.
Never knew what a casserole was. Never knew what the purpose of it. I've heard of it, right? Like you hear about it in TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
And in like when they're like, "Oh, I brought a casserole," and I'm like, "That just looks like a plate. That looks like a thing of lasagna."
I love how in
Yeah.
Hawaii it's just turkey gravy, like nothing else, just the turkey gravy.
Just turkey gravy.
So that is
Okay.
that is something I do not understand. I didn't.
We're rolling
understand
some
until
saving throws. We've got, I'm going to extend it a teensy-weensy little bit. Okay. We are going to...
Ooh, when you extended it, like glowed brighter.
Yeah,
that was
right?
fun.
1, 2, 3, and 4 of the normies are going to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all fucking failed. They're all going to take 30 points of damage and
die.
immediately incinerate.
Sweet.
Now we have to rotate the wall of fire.
That would be funny if I could rotate the wall.
Just fucking spins.
That's so fucked.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's just like fucking like Bowser's castle.
Yeah. The Sahuagin in the middle fails and is incinerated.
Yeah, you dried out that man pretty quick.
The Musketeer in the middle fails and is nearly incinerated.
He's probably gonna move.
And we got the 2 axe
He probably
throwers.
should move.
Yeah, no, he's gonna stand in the fucking wall, probably.
I
mean,
mean,
he's probably cold.
Gil should take a dip in the wall.
Yeah, sure.
Dip his little toesies in.
Yeah.
That one takes 15.
Pour
and that
up
one
his
takes
little hands.
30.
As I look
Okay.
at my character sheet and wonder what I
Okay,
could do.
there's your sign.
Cool.
I've done it.
Oro kind of shimmies his way.
That was cool, Michael,
Back
with the
here.
little gif.
I like
Oh,
the
thank
gif.
you.
The gif is fun.
I've got some for other spells too that are gonna come into play, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Cool.
Awesome.
I mean, once we light this entire ship on fire, then yeah.
No, it's covered in magical no get on fire juice. Is Aura moving anywhere else?
No, that's where Oro's moving.
Okay. Next up, the swashbucklers. There was only a few of these, only 2 to be exact. But we're gonna start with North. This guy right here. Let me get his stupid fucking character sheet.
He's gonna
Okay.
take a brisk jog over.
He's going to take a brisk jog, yes. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to the Weather Witch. And also do keep in mind these walls on each ship. They are impassable unless you want to literally fucking jump or climb. Which is, you can. It's just, I'm just letting you know. It's
So
not. you have
Coin
to
can
work
just like
for it.
rear all the way up and just like slap down her front feet.
Pretty
And then
much.
just the back feet just slingshots over.
So
They're a 10-foot up and down.
So real quick, this area right here is below this area. This
So,
area
yeah.
is below this area.
No. So it's a little tricky.
Is it
This
the
area-
opposite?
This is
The
highest.
place with the wheel is the highest.
This
Except,
is the highest.
yeah. The cannon is the highest, then comes the wheel, the middle is the dip, and the front goes up to be on level with the wheel. again.
Okay, so level 3,
Oh.
2, 1. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I like my
so-
fancy little cannon.
Yeah, right. It fucking took forever to build because I had to make it out of like individual bullshit.
It looks good.
Thanks. Yeah, he moves up to the Weather Witch, and he is going to attack.
I just want to make sure that I'm above him when I fucking hit him for hitting my boom.
Right. I'm so sorry. First attack is a 25.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you have any mitigating, like a
Just making
shield
sure.
spell or anything.
No.
10 points of
I
piercing.
wish I did, but I don't. I don't have any good AC. Okay. Cool.
Second attack is a natural 1, so if you would like to use your reaction, you can swing back.
Cool. Can I use my dumb scythe I have?
Yes, the dumb scythe that I painstakingly crafted for you and your character.
My dumb scythe.
Miss.
Yeah.
And the third one is just a straight miss.
Okay.
So you just take that 10. The other swashbuckler is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and go to the Winter Witch.
Winter.
The Winter
Is she
Witch?
wintry?
No, she's definitely summer now that she's got 2 boys.
Now that she's pissed, yeah. Okay.
Summary right now.
We do a fight. 1, 2, and a 3. I got 11. I got a 23 and a 25.
2 of those. Have.
So you are going to take from those two 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Again, unless you have a mitigating ability.
If you guys can, you can change your display name to show the AC for the character, so that way it could save some time.
I've got it on the minis, actually. I shouldn't be. I'm asking for the sake of allowing you to answer, but I do know what your ACs are.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got them strapped onto your minis here. Those are all the swashbucklers. So next we move on to Nim.
Nim's going to take care of this guy who decided that he was going to hit Tewa while he's doing his cool thing.
His water witchery, yes.
Yeah, so
Weather witchery.
I'm going to go ahead and just pluck at him twice. And just to clarify, I do have blindness, deafness on this thing.
That is correct.
Is it like an extra arcane shot, or is it a spell that I can just cast using this?
It's a spell that you can just cast. You get it 3 times a day.
3 times a day. Okay, cool. So I'll keep that in mind. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Sorry.
I'm just
I
gonna.
was making sure it worked.
I know.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pluck this guy twice. So,
Okay, good.
do I have advantage because I'm above him?
Yes, you do.
Cool. Have fun with this.
Just like how you would have
1,
disadvantage if you were below him.
2.
Oh, Christ. Those are hits. I don't believe he has any fancy reactions. He does not. So he's going to take a full 19.
Yeah.
Boom. Nothing fancy, just 2 nice shots.
2 good shots. I forget. I gotta remember I have sharpshooter, so I'll remember that next time.
True, yeah. Just like how Nim has great weapon, or Noelle has great weapon fighter. Okay. Nim, any other movement or bonus actions for you?
Nim is going to move up to where Key is.
Cool.
Mostly because Key can control the cannon. And this gives me the biggest vantage shot, so I can pluck away at a whole bunch of dudes.
Absolutely. And I know Var has stepped out, but it is Oslin's turn. And just to let everybody know, the arcane cannon, whatever weaponry exists on the ships goes on the ship's turn. The arcane cannon is technically automated.
Oh, okay.
Cool! It's like one of those idle games, you know, like
yes.
the
A tower defense.
tower defense games. Yeah.
Bloons Tower Defense.
It just
What is it called? Like
Okay.
Rival Titans or whatever. That
I mean-
that mobile app game.
Okay. If it's auto, that means allies on board gain 10 HP.
Well, it's not the ship's turn. It's Oslin's turn.
Well, if you said auto, it's like... Okay. Oslin's gonna get on her baby.
Okay.
Babby.
So I'm just gonna disappear Oslin's little
You
token.
deleted my entire ass turn.
Did I literally? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, never mind then. We're gonna put you back on the token layer. You're back.
Control Z.
We'll see.
Control Z. Okay.
Okay, so we will just remember that Oslin is on the baby.
She is on the baby.
In fact, you can move them both at the same time. Oh no. Oh god. Everything's wrong.
Well, we're gonna do a little trampling charge over, like, and slap these 2 guys.
Oh, she can hit both at once?
Straight towards a creature. If you allow me to use the bonus action. Because she can use trample twice if it's a bonus action.
Some.
If the target is prone. So you have to actually succeed in knocking it prone. So are you going to hit the swashbuckler, or are you going to go right for the fish?
Let's go right for the fish. Why not? Because it's 20 feet for actual trample.
Got to be an actual 20 feet. Okay, go ahead and move. Cool. Yeah, 20 feet, so go ahead and roll the attack. Yeah, that's a hit. 13 points of bludgeoning damage to the fish. And it needs to roll a strength saving throw.
Yes.
What is that DC?
14.
It doesn't matter. It fails.
All right, man's knocked prone. Bonus action, trample again.
Give it a go. With advantage.
Pop.
Oh, with advantage?
Yep. Advantage on melee against a prone creature. Disadvantage on range.
I mean, doesn't matter.
Roll.
Yes, it does. It does fucking matter. Yes, it does.
You pound it into the dirt.
I stomped them with my hooves.
I stomped them to death with my hooves.
I just imagine it's like that weird, the weird fin that just kind of undulates really fast.
Well, no, like her hands are just giant suction cups.
True.
Oh,
it's gross. It's the most whimsical noise, and then he dies. Anything else for Oslin?
Oslin, she will take a swing at the man.
Aha, yes.
But you know what she can do? She can go into rage, right?
Yeah. So bonus action, you want to rage?
Oh yeah, of course. Just fucking get mad, and we're gonna take a little
ape shit. You do.
Ape shit. We do.
That's a miss.
Fuck.
As you swing your great pick down, and the swashbuckler, who just avoided a massive slug charge, manages to duck out of the way of the pick as well, as it slams down and breaks a piece of your ship off.
Excuse me.
I am going to need somebody to man the ships, as it were. So I will have, unless you have any objections, Jesse, you can take care of the Blackened Wing, and Var, you can take care of the Tau Stalk. Because they do have hit points, like I said.
Yeah.
You might just need to take notes, because I don't think you can directly fuck with the hit points, though.
Cool, I'm going to go back downstairs and steal another spare rib.
Cool. Next in the order is June.
Spare. Okay. Fucking gonna activate this flame sword, bitch.
Bitch.
I don't know what the word is. I'm never good at coming up with words because I feel like I come up with the worst words.
Okay. I come up with the worst words.
Hate it.
Okay. Well. That being said.
Use your sword, stupid.
I'm using my sword. I'm going to attack him once flame tongue, once with my offhand sword.
Can't use it with your offhand. That's your bonus action.
Huh?
You cannot use your offhand attack. It's a bonus action to activate the flame tongue.
But I already automatically get another attack.
Yeah, so it's 2 attacks with the flame tongue.
Okay.
Offhand swing is a bonus action.
Wield.
I know, but the way that it works is an offhand swing is a bonus action. Fucking just take it with the sword. It'll do you more damage.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yes, well, when sometimes you assume some things about the rules, and then the rules tell you no, and then you're like, man, I've been playing it wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
Like me learning how Thunderwave works after 4 fucking years of running the game.
I feel like a right bastard.
Why
does it give a whole description?
That's a hit. I don't know.
19 damage.
19 points of damage. That is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Awesome. So those are your 2 attacks. You've used your bonus action. Do you have anything else you can do?
Nope.
Okay.
Because I don't have any more fucking bonus action.
Sorry. Next in the order are the scrubs. The cannon fodder.
Okay, I don't have to do that again because my sword's activated now.
Yeah, exactly. They are going to start a mountain or boarding, I should say. 5, 10, 15, 20.
How about they get the fuck out of here?
Well, sorry. Why don't they get the fuck out of here? He's going to rush up and attack Oslin, who is on her fucking sluggo, and hits for 4 points of damage. So I'm just going to go ahead and... actually, only 2 points of damage, so I just subtracted that from her. Because she's raging, so she's got fucking resistance to everything.
Sweet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Coming up to swing at June.
25.
Hi.
Okay, yeah,
What?
I guess that makes sense. I was like,
What?
there's stairs.
Oh, you're totally right. He is going to leap down then. I'm going to have him roll a dex save. I forgot my own fucking rule. He actually failed it, so he's going to take a little bit of falling damage.
Nice. He's gonna shatter his.
Nice.
ankles.
I'm sorry. I was
Fucking
just.
ankles.
No,
I
you're totally right.
because I was trying to think of like how I was gonna get to where I needed to go, and I was like, oh man, there's stairs here. This is gonna be annoying as shit.
Is fall damage a
Stairs,
D10 or a
dogs.
D6?
Stairs are
I think it's a
painful.
D6.
I told you, bro. I warned you about the stairs.
Well, he takes 5 points of fucking damage and breaks his goddamn ankle, but he is going to swing
Nice.
it. 14 to hit.
This guy don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
that hits.
That is 7 points of damage to June. This guy goes 5, 10,
Did he spend
15.
half his movement to get unprone from breaking his ankle?
Oh, that's a good point. Never mind. Don't take that damage. He fell prone.
How many did I take? Wait,
None
no,
of
never
them.
mind. I got it. Well, because I'd already subtracted.
It was 7, yeah. Yeah, he falls fucking prone because that's a
Yeah!
house rule. That's a house rule that I like. If you succeed your dexterity save, you don't fall prone, but you still take the damage.
If you twist your fucking ankle,
You fall on your
360.
face.
360 no scope.
He lands on the grate and his foot like goes through it a little bit and he twists his ankle really bad. Another guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't do anything else. Now we're gonna go north. 5, 10, 15, 20,
To put the soup.
25.
So Nim, how do you feel about the safety corner up here?
Hey, you know what? Somebody's got to do it.
Right.
It's a dirty job, but
It's
someone's
Dirty's job, but somebody's got to.
It's usually my job, but you're more than welcome to join me.
The problem
Oh.
is that the moment that I'm in melee, I can't shoot. So I
Yeah.
have to be at least some distance away for them to come towards me, bro.
What if you use me as armor?
Doesn't your
5, 10.
doesn't your new like bow have blades on it or something?
No.
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 But what if Nim uses Keaton like armor and we just like keep an air hole for him and just
No.
like enough room for
Wow.
more?
No, unacceptable. 15, 20, 25. We're going to do 3 attacks on Tewa.
Cool.
Jesus.
Bye guys, I'm dying already.
All 3 of them miss.
Oh, okay.
See, you could finally come back as a zombie.
Zomboid. That is it for the Cannoneers.
The moves.
Next up is Noel.
Noel, go save him.
He fucking defo is. I'm going to have him roll a dex save. Which he heartily succeeds. He's
Yes!
going to leap over.
Fucking heroic bitch.
Keep a little
Yes. I am going to roll 1d6, but he's only going to take half of that. So he's going to take 2 points of damage for leaping over. Because he succeeded his acrobatics. Or his dexterity save, anyway. And he is going to take a swing with his great sword. He's always got that great weapon master on, unless somebody can convince him otherwise. That is a 10, which is a miss. He's going to swing once more.
Wait, did that just say plus minus 5?
Yeah, it's a random. I just need to put it down so I can remember. When he uses his great weapon master, it's an extra 10 damage, but minus 5 for the attack. So he does miss.
It's because this boy's sword is so fucking huge. It's a cloud
big.
sword.
Does he? Does he have a quip?
He does not have a well. In fact, he's pissed, so he's going to use his action search. I'm going to untoggle the Great Weapon Master because he's remembering his time training with June. He needs to be a little bit more nimble, but he does also need to get these fuckers off his mans. So he's taken the one to the west. Natural 1.
Bless his heart.
Bless his fucking stupid little heart. Cutlass is going to miss.
Andromeda donated a +1 to the next PC who needs it.
Nice, thank you so much.
It's called Noel.
It's called Noel.
He is going to get hit by the musketeer, or not the musketeer, the swashbuckler, who's going to deal 11 points of damage.
Jesus, honey.
But he has got one more attack that he's going to levy at the swashbuckler. Fuck me, Noel. This sucks. He literally hasn't rolled above like a 4. Well, he's trying.
He's off his game. He's too busy focusing on the good quip.
Yeah, he's focusing on his quip.
That's the thing. He can't fucking get it out. He can't figure it out right now, but he's going to do it when he hits.
It's on the tip of his tongue, and it's making him mess up, you know?
Exactly. Next in the order is Keaton.
Help them.
Hey, Michael, I'm going to cast a fireball.
Where?
You know, down that nice row that's right on our ship.
Yeah. What's the range on Fireball?
The
think
range. It's 150 feet, but it's a 20-foot ball of
Is it
fire.
really 150 fucking feet?
Yeah, it's really far.
Jesus Christ. Okay. But it's a 20-foot radius.
It's a big fucking fireball.
Okay. Let me let's try to math it out here. So it'll be 8 across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What?
Oh.
Or is that 7? That's 7.
There you go.
Okay. Where are we aiming this thing?
Aiming this thing. Well.
Like right there?
Right. That there it wouldn't hit that top row, so it wouldn't hit Taylor Noel or that other.
Exactly.
Dude.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Yeah, we're doing it. It's gonna.
Okay.
The sun literally descends.
Yeah, I know. We are gonna. I literally just need it here for spacing purposes because it's way easier than trying to draw a square.
I really
go ahead and
love this
roll
game.
your damage.
Cool, great. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be totally sweet if I can fucking find it in my huge fucking list.
One Sahuagin succeeds. The other ones, okay, so death,
Death, yeah.
Success. So that's he's gonna take 11.
Not so much death.
Not quite as death. I want to say fucking musketeer, the swashbuckler, is going to roll his dex save and fail it. So he's going to take all 23.
Eat it, bitch.
Each of these noobs is going to roll 1 and 2. Both of them fail, and both of them are absolutely fucking obliterated.
I feel like Taylor's just still doing this, like, summoning and just looking at the shit around him, like, right now, like, really?
Looking.
Yeah.
And now fire has gotten sucked into the tornado.
That's awesome, yeah. It just kind of dissipates into like a firework.
It's so awesome, Taylor, if only you could see it.
Yeah.
He's
Poor
just,
guy.
he's just focusing
But
on
he
the
could
task
feel the sun's like warmth.
He's feeling
Immediately.
heat in his face, like, it's all shit on fire.
at hand. He just kind of just tips his head
His
away. ever so
eyebrows get
slightly.
singed.
Yeah. Okay.
Bonus
anything else?
action. I'm throwing down my funny little man.
I'll throw down your funny little man, yes.
I'm tossing it onto the floor down here.
Hucking it right here. I'm going to give you custody of the funny little man, so don't lose him.
I'll try not to. He
There
likes
you
to
go.
move 15 feet at a time, so it's kind of hard.
Right. There's your funny little man. Okay, next in the order is going to be Kaun.
All right, V, you ready?
Drop me.
All right. I'm gonna grab this boy, and we're gonna fly
Well, how much fly speed do you have?
60.
So you're going to have 30 with somebody in tow.
It's close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Right there.
I guess.
Close enough, because I can
It's
charge.
on the damn
I
boat.
just wanted you to get the drop on him.
I can charge. He's going to...
That's
All
right. He is a charger. That's a cool motherfucker.
Roll a strength and see if you can.
No, he counts strong enough. All right. He'll drop V off there. So we'll just.
Damn,
say,
that's a lot of people that got 9.
We'll just say.
I know
he's
there were a
there.
lot of 9s.
And,
Nine.
Does that count as an action, or
That's a move action.
That's a move action. Okay. Cool.
So you can take a dash action if you want to get the fuck out of there, because you're basically at ground level at this point if you just dropped him off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that funny little man with the rifle can be like,
What ho?
I mean, that's fair. He's probably gonna try to fucking do that. Yeah, I'll use my dash action to kind of pop up into the air.
Well, you
Careful,
get another
Michael.
60 feet of fly.
So
careful, Michael. Rifles can kill people in one shot.
Oh yes, you're right.
I mean, it's fine. He'll I'll make it hard for him to fucking hit me by going behind the fucking sail.
Up on the mast, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he does like kind of levy his rifle, his musket, and try to track you, but you're too fast.
Okay.
And then he's like, "Oh God, that kid is huge."
Can I do a bonus action?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna do a bestow curse on Gil.
Is that a touch attack?
I don't know. Let's see.
If you have to touch the man.
You have the ability to place a baleful curse on someone. I choose
Just what's
one
the range?
Within 30 feet of me.
Okay, you can get him.
Cool. So that's what Count will do for his
Okay.
his priming.
Do I have to roll something?
No,
It just happens.
it just happens. It's the Hexblade's
Okay.
curse. So I basically gain bonus attack damage rolls against the cursed target. The bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Any attack roll that I make against
Gotcha.
them, critical hit.
I thought you were
19.
casting Bestow Curse, but no, the Hexblade's Curse is different. Cool. Yeah, he is cursed. Okay, next in the order is going to be V. Look who's right there.
Look at what? Just charging him.
Hell yeah.
This is not a situation where I want to be in technically, but you know,
Yes.
it feels appropriate.
Right?
It
Just start the duel.
it has to happen now.
Yes.
So Jesus. Okay. I can't roll with advantage, so I don't have my sneak attack damage, but I do have my charger damage.
I totally fucking keep forgetting his legendary actions. God damn it. I have his character sheet open. Please, go ahead.
This man has legendary actions.
Yeah, dude.
Cool.
In his lair.
So I'm gonna hit once and see what happens.
Layer like an onion.
Yes. That
many of
is
those.
a hit.
Uh-huh.
That is a hit. So he is gonna take 18 points of damage.
And
Hit by a flying fucking orc.
yeah. And hold on a second, really quick.
What of it?
Yeah, really quick here. Just gonna do a little look here.
A little look.
And then I'm going to spend an action surge,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast lightning bolt.
Oh yeah. I forgot I gave you that.
Yeah.
This man.
Okay. That is a. How long is the line for lightning bolt?
A stroke. Well, let me do the thing.
Sure, lightning 100 feet long,
100
5 feet
feet.
wide.
Woo!
This ship is actually higher than your guys' ship, so you're not going to need to worry about striking your own ship. But you unfortunately are not going to hit this guy either. But you can get Gil and this axe thrower. Go ahead and
you can get this motherfucker.
yeah. Go ahead and roll your lightning bolt damage.
Okay. Which is 8d6.
That's the bitch.
Okay. So it doesn't
Dexterity.
cast at what level? I guess that's third level.
It's third level, yeah.
Hey, Michael. Does this mean
Why
the
didn't-
ship catches
Why
on fire?
didn't do it?
No.
It says it ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Ship is not flammable. It's covered in wet.
26.
Haven't you seen any?
I'm not going to deal with a spreading fire when I also have a Kraken to deal with in the next combat.
That's 26 points of damage.
Good job.
Okay. Yes, they are both going to take 26 points of damage. Because they both failed their dex save. Gil was taken very off guard in this fucking...
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck? That's a
It's-
big green
It's literally like he
It's a
hits him, and then just does that Thor's thing, like lifts the.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's your one daily thunderbolt, and it was a hell of a use for it.
Oh, it's
Or
only
lightning bolt.
it's
Even
only
with
daily.
3 ones.
I only do it
Daily.
once. Oh, never mind then. Okay, well, might as well get it out now.
Hey, why not? Okay, anything else from V?
Oh, that's it.
Okay,
It was a
Next in the
badass
order.
entry. Roll intimidation.
yeah. Next in the order is the grinning Trezzy.
Which is gonna fire at us.
Yeah.
Actually, you just ended your turn, so Gil is going to take one of his legendary actions,
Okay.
which is he shouts an order, which is it's called "To Me." All allies within 30 feet may use their reaction to move closer to Captain Gilchrist. The movement provokes opportunity attacks.
Oh,
So within 30 feet of him, not him, but everybody on this side of the ship is going to run closer. So that's going to be 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20,
I'm sad that I can't cast my
Man, you should have
fireball
waited
at
to use the
4th
lightning
level.
bolt.
30.
It's a line, so even then I would not be able to get
As many, yeah.
as many. That was the best roll I could do at the moment. So
That is okay. So that was his legendary action for that turn. Next up is the Trezum itself.
guys, if you have just to preemptively disclaimer this, I am okay with splash damage.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I'll cast you another fireball.
I don't know if you want my splash damage.
I'm just letting you know. I am
Okay.
okay with splash damage. Center that bitch on me. I don't give a shit.
I'll give
We
you
are
that
going-
fireball. It's fun.
I have
We
an
are going
idea.
to start some ship combat stuff.
All right, I got my.
Holy shit.
holy
Ah.
ship.
Holy
So I'm
shit.
going to be rolling 4 mounted cannons on
Mhm.
each the Taustock and the Black and Wing, and then we'll deal with the swivel guns. So these 4 are first coming to the Black and Wing. 1,
That's
2, 3, 4. I got 22, 19, and 26. And 15. What's the Black and Wings AC?
15. So that's all
15.
hits.
Okay, so they're all going to hit. What is the Black and Wings threshold?
It says 15.
15. So it has to take at least 15 damage for it to take any damage. So the first one was 9. The second is 14. So
Oh.
it doesn't take any of that damage.
Okay.
One of the attacks, however, is a critical hit. So you're going to take 19 plus 18 plus 23. Somebody do that for me.
Oh Jesus.
37 plus 23, 50. No, 60.
60 points of damage to the Black and Wing.
Jeez. When they hit,
out
they
of
hit.
200, so that's fine. We're going to do 4 attacks on the Taustock. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know the 8 doesn't hit, but we got a 17, a 24, and a 25.
17 is its armor class.
Is its armor class. Okay. The threshold, I believe, is 15 for the Taustock.
You
Or
never
20.
wrote it down.
Did I not? It should be next
Yeah.
to its hit points.
Oh,
Yeah,
20.
threshold 20. Okay. Yeah, because it's got a little more push. Well, one of those is 19, so it's not going to take that damage. What it is going to take, however, is 54 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Well, our
Um,
ships are gonna sink.
No, the towel stock is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The Taustock recovers HP.
True. The Black and Wing might be having a little bit of trouble at a certain point, but
Oh,
I will also let you know the cannons have hit points in AC if you want to get rid of them. All of the weaponry does, including your ships, which I have, I believe, marked for your guys. I just need to pull up my document for.
I see.
is it like an aim target that you have to do?
Yes. Yeah, because unlike the first time, I'm not just having them be in a line because that can hit too many people too quickly. I am just.
How much points did the towel stock get?
Taustock took 54.
Okay, I'm gonna do it with my calculator because my computer don't want to pull it up.
Cool, that's fine. The swivel guns are going to be individually aimed. first off, these two fucking swivel guns are aiming right up at Cown because he's scary. He is going to get
looks like a
partial
bat
cover,
right out of
so
hell.
you get a +2 to your AC on these because you're
In cover.
skirting about. Yeah. So 1 and 2. One of them's a 27, the other one's a natural 1.
Yeah, the 27 will definitely hit.
You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
It's shooting grape shot, basically.
It's pretty nice to have.
The other 4 swivel guns do not have a clear target, so they are not going to attack. Next in the order are the Sahuagin. I'm kind of blown away that any of them are still alive, but here we fucking go.
I'm working on it.
I know. 5 and 10. One Sahuagin is going to spear twice toward Oslin.
This is right.
First one's a natural 1.
Free hit.
This bit. All right.
Well, we're not going to do a cascade here, but
Does Coin get a free?
I
Can
would
she
say
hit? Did you take away her?
I would
trample?
say if she were facing that direction, then yes, but she's clearly not.
Well, I'm sorry, it can't flip the image.
I know, it's all right. But the second attack on Oslin is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Because you're raging, you're only going to take 2 points of damage.
Hmm.
This one is going to move 5, 10,
Alright.
15, 20, 25. 2 spear hits on June. 14 for 2 points of damage. And we got...
That's it.
That's it. So this one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And is going to throw its spear at Oro. They can only throw 1.
Cool.
22 to hit.
Yep.
You're going to take 5 points. Oh, sorry. Actually, it has disadvantage because it's below you. 15 to hit.
My armor class is a 17.
That's a miss. Sahuagin on the north side. Can't really do much against fucking Zion. So 5, 10 is going to huck its spear down toward Tewa and miss.
Wouldn't that be up
Sahuagin.
though? Or
No,
is it
this
down?
one is down. This one's is the lowest point on the ship.
Where Tewa is the lowest point of the ship.
Got it.
2 spears on Noel. One of them hits for 3 points of damage. And 5, it's going to spear the funny little man.
Funny little
Yeah.
man.
22 and an 18 far.
Not the funny little man.
Wow, what was the first one?
22 and an 18.
Okay, they both hit.
They both
That's-
hit. You're going to take a total of 13 points of
Sucks.
damage on the funny little man.
Oh, the funny little man's okay then.
Okay, good. Next in the order is going to be the Chain Swingers, which is my favorite band. I think that's a
Chain
Smokers.
smokers.
Chain
I know, that was the joke. Anyway, it's going to come in 5, 10, 15 to get a nice clear line of sight there on V. And it's going
funny little
to
man just sad bleep.
swing its chain. Looking, first one's a natural 1, but he's out of range. Second is a 13.
Miss.
Fuck my life. He's going to move forward and try to get you with his bill hook and miss. Other chain swingors.
Well,
This guy's gonna move.
how much hit points attack did you do to the funny little man? 15?
13.
13. Okay.
That was 30. He is not in range. This guy is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and is not in range of anything. Next in the order is Tewa.
All right. Michael, you're gonna be mad at me. So
That's fine.
this has a range of 300 feet. I'm gonna do insect plague
What the fuck?
right
And
here.
the pestilence
right,
and plague.
right here.
Is that an AoE?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's horrid.
This
Yeah.
man is truly Moses. Look at him. Look at him go.
Yeah.
Look at
Let
him
my
go.
people go. So yeah, it's a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. I will
Okay.
say, however, that this is a concentration thing, so this will stop the weather stuff.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
it's one action. Creatures take 4d10 piercing damage on a failed save. So, and well, I will say
No half on a successful one.
or half on a successful one.
Gotcha.
So,
What's the radius?
20 feet on a point of my choosing.
Ooh, that's a
Which
that's
I
a
will
green
choose
gas.
right on Gilchrist.
8. Okay. Boom.
The fog.
So, let's see.
It's not technically bugs, but
It would be like little
It's
little white
It's
ravens.
pretty effective.
oh, cute. Okay. DC 17 con save. So let's have V roll that first.
I want to make sure that it is each creature in it. Yeah, so even V will have to do it.
17.
You succeed. You're going to take half of that damage.
That's fine.
Okay, we've got 2 musketeers. We go 1 and 2. Both of them fail, and they're going to take 23. Whoops, I need to send this back real quick. Minus 23.
That's is it round down or round up?
It is round down for damage.
Okay.
Axe throwers 1, 2, and 3 have to roll. 2, 3, they all fucking fail. Minus 23. Get those spell slots out of the way now. It's perfectly fine with me. Don't kill any of them, but you get a couple of them real fucking low.
That's good.
Chain Swinger, Kraken Priest, Gilchrist. Chain Swinger rolls Dex and fails. I have not succeeded like a single fucking saving throw all fight, I don't think.
Hey, have you succeeded up here in the little big bomba?
It's true. And the Kraken Priest heartily fails. And Gilchrist,
Eh?
Eh? Maybe.
succeeds.
Okay.
Because he is a rogue, and he has evasion. He takes no damage
Okay.
from the inside. Like,
I'm also gonna use. For my bonus action, I'm gonna summon up my spiritual weapon and stab this swashbuckler, hopefully, in the face.
okay.
Old
I
shot,
will never
remember?
get a picture for the spiritual weapon. I love the little stick too much.
We need to just keep the stick.
The pokey
Stick
stick.
has
Stick.
charm.
Pokey stick.
It has
Uh,
character.
19 is absolutely a hit for 15 points of damage. The swashbuckler looks to be on his last legs. Anything else
So
from
2
Kiowa? Would you like
HP,
to
right?
no. Shut your mouth.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. No, I'm not gonna.
Next in the order is Zion.
Alright, do I do some head ass shit?
Hell yeah.
What's your head
do
ass?
call lightning on them.
What's
Fuck
that?
you.
Nah.
What's your head
I was
ass?
gonna cast Contagion on Gilchrist.
Get this man sick and in a freaking plague of birds.
Zion's about to be in a fucking plague of birds too.
I mean, the
except
swarm
for-
can technically look however you want it, so if you want it to be birds, it definitely can be birds.
Ugh, I don't know
Birdemic?
if I
Oh my
wanna
god,
do-
my favorite.
I'll tell you what, actually, before Zion goes, Gilchrist is going to take
Fuck you.
his a legendary action, which I have labeled Tactical Retreat. So
Don't
that's
you-
gonna be, he's going to just move. 5, 10,
So
15.
he's just gonna run away like
Yeah, don't
20.
you hate
Yep,
when just people have
25,
extraction?
30.
Just like fucking move.
He does not provoke opportunity attacks when he does so. Go ahead, Zion.
Should I? Okay, I can either do Cloud Kill, or I can go hard or go and do Contagion.
No, you could save the contagion for the Kraken.
But it's fun.
Cloud kill sounds fun.
Cloud Kill is fun. But that fucks me too. Just affected, blah blah blah. Hold on, let me read it real quick to make sure I have this right.
I mean, listen, guys. Whatever it takes.
V's the hero of the story. He'll just come back. It's
Oh,
If he
fine.
wants to die, it's fine.
No, Taro wants to die.
Maybe the real
Um,
person who wanted to die were the V's we met
Friends
along the
we
way.
made along the way. Okay.
I can't wait to trample Gil with these hooves.
I can't wait till we run out of
Can't
all
wait
our
to
spell
stomp
slots.
him,
Right?
stomp him to death with my hooves.
Well, I mean, if the ships survive the combat, then you'll have a bunch of fucking cannons to use on the Kraken too.
I'm gonna cast Ice Storm.
Oh god. Ice Storm.
20-foot
It's-
radius.
Okay, is that a continuous effect?
Fucking
Yeah.
blizzard.
Okay, because I don't have a funny little gift
I think
for that,
so.
but I'll do my best.
Oh, man.
Okay, Ice Storm.
Oh wait, no.
Where?
Hailstorm. No.
What's the duration?
Sorry. Instantaneous. So it's just one turn.
1 turn. Cool.
It's
Okay.
a cold fireball.
And it is how big?
A 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius. Okay, so you're gonna basically put it right on top of the bugs.
Yeah, right in the middle of those
Can
bugs.
the bugs also die because it's
Yeah,
too
I was
cold?
gonna say, do the bugs can they
No,
die?
they're magic.
No,
they're
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 magic.
magic.
They're magic.
They
bugs.
dodge
And,
it.
they're also they can last up to 10 minutes.
Fun. Ice Storm.
Wait,
Hooray.
Gilchrist should be
Ooh.
included in that. I wanted to center it here.
Gotcha. Let me double check my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, it will move up.
We got a
There you go.
stinky cloud. We got a stinky ice storm. These are
Okay.
fancy.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty cool, right? It only cost me $5.
All of them need to make a dex saving throw. The
They're all gonna make
DC
a
is
dex save.
17.
Awesome.
Okay.
Even
DC
V?
7. Yes,
Even
even
V.
V.
Poor V.
He's fine. Jesse asked for AoE damage.
Yeah,
I got a
it's
20.
dex.
Roll
He's
your
good at
roll
that.
your damage before we roll any more dex saves.
Okay. So that's gonna be.
You should just be able to click the dang thing.
You got the macros, right?
Mhm.
The macros.
Okay,
Ooh,
bludgeoning and
26.
cold. That does matter for well, it doesn't matter for them, but it matters if you catch Keaton in one.
Yeah.
26
It really
points of
does
damage.
matter if you get heat in one.
So is it half damage if I save?
Yes.
Yes. So you take 13.
When do things take the insect plague damage, Julian?
At the end of their turn.
At the end of
Or when they first enter it.
When they first
Oh.
enter, of course.
Yeah.
Until the end of my next turn, the AOE is difficult terrain.
Gotcha.
Jesus.
Okay, then I will actually put the fucking funny little gift back.
You just spit it back out.
I just realized that
One
we haven't even finished our first round yet.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
it's a long ass.
The back. That is difficult to read. Okay.
Now it's a cool teal bubble.
It is. It's nice. It's Nim colored.
It
That's
is.
just green.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, we got this fucking freeze. Who's fine. He's gonna take half of that. Ba-doop. Chain swinger. He's gonna take half. And
Just
Gilchrist,
please kill the Kraken, man.
the Kraken man. Gilchrist rolls his dex save and fails it. So he is going to take half damage.
Can't wait to drop kick him off the top rope.
So Michael, are you implying that he takes half damage if it's magical attack?
He takes half damage if he succeeds a saving throw, and no damage if he fails it. It's got to be a dex save, though. That's the one thing. Okay. Next in the order, unless Zion would like to move with his wingas.
My wingies. And chill over here near Cal.
Nice.
hey, bro.
Sabra. Next in the order
So-
is the Kraken Priest. Let's see what this motherfucker can do.
You can do a funny little water thing, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Silly little water time. Uh-oh. Silly.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to tell you what. At the end of Zion's turn, Gil's going to take his third legendary action.
Take his
Yeah, just waste all the legendary actions.
Don't worry, they come back on his turn.
What the fuck?
This is one that I have dubbed a silent world. Because he doesn't like these spellcasters, he is going to cast silence.
Tragic.
What a cunt.
No spells with verbal components can be cast within that sphere.
Which, oh god, there's another sphere?
Yep.
That's fine.
Way to ask
Where's
that.
the sphere? Oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's not where the damage was coming from.
Well, not yet. But I fear for Oro, or I fear from Oro.
You fear Oro.
As you should.
I fear Oro. Yeah, I
As
fear
you
Oro.
should.
I should have just said I fear Oro. There we go.
One fear.
One fear.
Snake man.
Tiny snake man.
No Simpsons porn. Everyone forgets where it came from. I'm here to remind you.
When you cast
Thank you.
the spell. Okay. Kraken Priest is going to look to the sky, imploring, and he's going to cast Call Lightning.
Nice.
Just so I know he's concentrating on that. A cloud appears. Fuck, what is the range of that? I just want to make 100% certain that I'm legally doing this. 120 feet. Yeah, he can fucking target whoever the hell he pleases. A lightning or a massive storm cloud appears basically above the ship. And a strike of lightning is going to shoot down right about here on the blackened wing. So I would love for June to roll a dex save.
No, Taylor.
Swivel gun's gonna hit the priest.
Swivel gun to the priest. Awesome. Go ahead. One hit. I need to roll concentration again. Still a success.
That time we can't do a -1 again. Wouldn't do
Yeah,
anything.
no, it won't help.
I could use
Oh.
inspiration to
Oh, also, Michael, just so you know,
Yes.
my insect plague is difficult terrain.
Oh, yeah. So
Double
there's just a
difficult
pile of difficult
terrain.
terrain right here. It doesn't stack, but it's a
Aw.
fucking nightmare. Oh, so then actually that is a very good point. So that was 10, 20, 30. So he gets out of the area, but that is as far as he
You
goes.
said what?
Michael,
Yes.
I'm using inspiration to make you re-roll that con save. Or that
Thank you.
concentration thing.
Gotcha. He fails it. He loses his grasp on Call Lightning. So he'll need to recast it if he wants to fucking do it again.
Get the fuck out of here. And now I have the ballista left. Let's aim that ballista at this unfortunate mage.
Oh God.
Here's the man.
No, actually, aim the ballista at one of the weapons that are on this side of the ship.
Awesome. We'll call it this guy right here.
Yeah.
19 is absolutely a hit.
But only for 4 points of damage.
I'm so sorry. I'll tell you what. It is a ballista with a rope. Roll me a
You're gonna
strength
drag
check
it
at
out.
disadvantage.
For the ship?
Yeah, the ship. So this would be it'll be a flat check. It's a strength check with disadvantage for the ship. Oh, that would have been a 20. The rope attaches.
Literally the worst possible way to
That's
go
bad.
down.
120.
The rope attaches and begins to reel, but the line snaps rather quickly. Yes, I would have let you attempt to yank that fucking cannon overboard.
Well, now you
But
gotta
you do
reload
put a
it.
dent in the side of it. These cannons on board have the same statistics as your guys' cannons, which you'll see on the character sheets.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was just kind of hoping.
Yeah. Anything? That's it for weapons.
That's it
on
for
the-
weapons on the Blackened Wing.
Okay. Next in the order is going to be the musketeers.
Who are gonna
of-
shoot me. Maybe.
Well, yeah, of whom there are not fucking many left either. So that's going to be 10, 15, 20, 25, without, without going out of range, basically.
Is that including the difficult terrain?
Yes. Yeah. It was 10 feet and then up until. He's going to shoot a musket toward V. 16 to hit.
Yes.
12 points of damage.
See, guns kill. Like, come on.
Yeah. 10, 20, 30. Another one going toward V. 22 to hit, you'll take 6. Next in the order is going to be... there's one more musketeer. Who is going to
There's
shoot
one
Oslin.
that's here in the fire. And there's
actually,
one that's here.
thank you for pointing out both of them.
Well, that one has to take damage, right?
If it stays in it, it's at the end of its turn. 25 and 30. Oops, and 30. We're going to pop a shot off at Nim for staying in the safety corner. 17.
That's a hit.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
This one's going to stay right where it is and shoot Oslin.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
21. You're going to take 5 because you're raging.
Sometimes you just have. It's good to be a barbarian. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Next up is Captain Gilchrist. Finally. Who is going to...
Going to
Well, he's going to get the fuck out of the way of all this nonsense. So, 5, 10. Actually, no, so 10.
Or you can move that wall, right?
Actually, I wanted to ask, like, can you do that? Can you, like, maintain concentration and move something?
No, with that specific spell,
you have to recast it.
Oh, okay. So that would be the same thing for Tewa's thing as well?
Yes.
Oh,
unless it specifically says you can move it, something like a flaming spear or a spear.
Yeah, I just wanted to check, because I can't move, really, because the wall's in the way.
Uh-huh.
But before your next turn is Oro, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, I see what you mean.
If you can move it, move it.
No,
Gil moves 20 feet and is going to take a pistol pot shot at V.
Fucking cunt.
At disadvantage, which is 14, so that's a miss.
What a fucking cunt.
He's a bad man. I'm so sorry. That was 20. He's going to move 25, 30. He's going to bonus action dash. 35, 40, 45, 50.
You sure don't want to go on the fire?
No, he's fine.
Oh, okay. I think he should,
Thank
just
What?
kiss it.
You want to go in the fire?
Next in the order is going to be the Iron Tau
So, Gil, do you want to go into the fire?
Yes, Gil should go into the fire by shooting him into the fire.
Not at this angle, I'm afraid.
This ship does a loud creak and it regains 20 hit points.
True.
As you see, like, wood and mushrooms start to weave back together.
Again, to knit itself back together.
So we're gonna get the cannons out onto the boat to shoot the boat.
Go ahead. That'll be 2.
2.
Yep. 2 mounted cannon attacks.
Okay. Moink. And then moink.
Those are both gonna miss, unfortunately.
Shame. Shame.
The Tau Stalk has the highest AC here, but 13 does not cut it, unfortunately.
Okay.
And now you can make one use of your arcane artillery.
All right. Do you guys want temp hit points, or do you want the mans to burn?
I think the man should burn.
All right. So it's a Dex save 17.
You're doing the flamethrower 3x3?
Yeah.
Do you just want to hit him?
We're gonna 3x3 this area.
That area right. Okay, so some of it's going to be hanging off.
Add on to the wall.
Yeah, add to the wall.
The wall.
That would be funny.
2 back. It's not as impressive, but
So it hit this man. Wait, if we center
there we
it on this man, would it get all 3 of them?
actually yes. I have to extend it like extra big for it to actually work. But yeah, there you go.
Add on to the wall.
Now it should take wall damage.
No.
Okay.
Gilchrist is going to fail, so he takes half.
Your dear ass off the
Meanwhile, Musketeer. Whoop, that's not Musketeer. Musketeer is going to succeed and take half, and the Cannoneer is going to fail and take it all.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll your
Whoosh.
flamethrower damage.
Wait a second.
7 points of fire damage.
Why does it look like that?
Oh, because it's not an attack, but you can put damage at the end of like just a description.
And those who failed are now on fire.
Exactly.
So Gil.
Gil did fail. Even though he's only going to take 3 points of damage, he is actively on fire. The way that that's going to work is, like it says, it's going to take a D8 of damage at the start of his turn, and he has to use an action to pat himself out, or just leap into the sea. The Musketeer fails and is immolated. The Cannoneer is going to take 3 points of damage. However, he succeeds, so he's not on fire. Awesome. Anything else that the Taustok can do?
So it says functional weapons provided their aim and then use one of the artillery effects. So it's good.
That's it. Next in the order, it's the Axe Throwers. Who are going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We are going to take 3 axe throws at Nim for being in the safety. I know I need to attack Keaton too, but these pirates unfortunately are smarter than that.
She can throw that far?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a same as like a dagger. Dagger has like a 30-foot minimum range. 1, 2, and 3. Highest was a 13. And I would have given you partial cover anyway. This axe thrower is going to really quickly whip out her ruler. Yes, and
whip out her ruler.
and take 3 fucking axe throws at Oslin.
Yeah.
And a 15? That's a hit. You're going to take 7, but you're actually only going to take 3. This is horse apples, I would like to say. Anyway, 5.
Well, it gets to continue to rage for a
we're
while.
gonna huck 3 axes up at Pound.
Count
Who's
60
still got
feet up
partial
in the
cover.
air.
Well, fuck me then.
Man, when it turns so fucking long, the rage just lasts forever, man.
Yeah, right. Isn't that cool? 3 axes then on V.
Oh no.
Just try.
She's just throw them at herself.
We got 2 hits. You're gonna take a total of 13.
Hey, if she's at close range and it's a throwing weapon, would that be disadvantage?
No, it's only disadvantage in melee range. Next in the order.
This one is the one that's hitting me.
Oh, this one. Yeah. No, it was this one right here. This one, however, is going to. It's only going to take 2 swings because that's what it does for its melee. It's going to go 1 and 2 and 6 points of damage. Do you have like fucking uncanny dodge?
I do, but I already used my reaction.
That's true. I'm so sorry. And it is going to leap. 10. Roll a dex save.
Fall back into the pit.
Break your ankle. Come on,
Don't
break
make me
your
have
ankle.
wasted that level 5 spell.
Did not break her ankle,
Damn it.
but she is going to take damage. And that damage is going to be 2 of. She's still standing. 20, 30 to rush out of range here.
I don't know. It looks like she's still touching it.
She's still touching the snow, the ice storm, but she's not touching the gross insectoids. Next in the order, hey, it's the
Ice
top
storm
of
do
round
damage?
2.
Holy
Wait, the ice
shit,
storm
I
do
feel like
damage?
I've aged.
No, ice storm only does
the ice
damage
storm is
it
just
when I
difficult
cast
terrain.
it.
I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna hang out next to my buddy.
Cool.
And I'm outside of that range now.
That is true.
And I'm
Kick
gonna
him.
cast Fireball.
Nah.
Yeah, fine.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Whatever. Think I care?
Fucking.
Let's just add on to the flame, man. Make it a real bitch for him to.
Are you going to
Put out the
dispel the
fire?
wall or keep it happening?
Yes, because I don't feel like it no longer serves me.
It doesn't serve, and it's gonna make it harder for me to get
Yeah.
out of here.
It's servants me.
And when it goes to Tewa's turn, Tewa's gonna dispel that other one too, because no one's hanging
Cool.
out there. But yeah, do a fireball. Put a fireball down. And we can, let's position
on
it.
your ship. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
He's. Oh look, Michael. It's,
No,
it's
that
wet.
wasn't me being facetious.
I was
That
like-
wasn't me being facetious. No, I literally just couldn't tell where it was.
It's a wet.
Oh no, I said all right because I'm gonna see if Oslin gets hurt.
Actually,
No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
even going to bother putting it down because he's just aiming it for
No,
these.
just give it. Just put it down and let me move it around.
Oh, fine. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Let Oro do fire.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yay! Can I move it now?
Fine. Hold on. To give you the I will give you custody of this. There you go.
Yay! There.
Gotcha. Okay, that works. Okay, I need to roll a fucking bunch of deck saves. Roll the damage first to see if I even need to worry about it. Oof. So even if they do save,
Okay,
the
Oslin's
Cannoneers
good.
try.
Just in case.
Yeah. Oslin is out of the way. The Cannoneers explode. The one Sahuagin is going to roll and fail and take all of it and die.
Does the cannons take hit?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And they can't save, so that's 34 points of damage to this cannon right here. The chain swinger, we're gonna go ahead and roll. And both of them fucking fail, and both of them take fucking 34 fucking points of damage.
Dude, fireballs is a dangerous weapon. Like, what?
Good shit, dude. It's awesome. And immediately go from full health to bloody. That is it for the fireball, and it goes away.
And it goes away.
Anything else for Oro?
No,
Yeah.
I won't do it.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I was
Julian?
thinking about doing empowered spell, but I can't. I mean, I could, but I won't.
We'd have to redo some math.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It would be too much of a pain in the ass for you, so I will refrain from doing so.
Well,
That
you can
is-
use those sorcery points to get spell slots back later instead.
Yeah.
Probably
Which is
necessary.
important.
Yeah, and as this like fucking this other torrent of fire happens, or you see out of the corner of your eye, more fire happening as cannons and arrows and crossbow bolts are flinging wildly into the sky as Vosky continues to do a low sweep of the perimeter.
Can I laugh to Can I laugh to intimidate the Swahagan next to me?
Yeah, roll intimidation. Why not?
Yeah.
Like he's laughing maniacally.
This
Yeah,
one's like-
as you just
You
like
just
step
hears him
out
as
of
like,
this-
"That's my boy."
my boy.
We could just hear it from the other ship.
Yeah.
I'll have him intimidated. Why not? Let's give him a little.
Just have him jump back in the water.
No, he's scared. Next in the order
Okay.
is the swishbucklers. Unless Aura wants to move any further.
If he's intimidated, can I move now?
Yes, you can. He will lose his reaction.
Sweet.
Wow, you still have all two swashbucklers.
I'm,
Ah.
Yeah, right there.
Ah.
I'm gonna hang out over in this little safety corner.
Yes,
Gotcha.
get out of the way so I can trample that man.
Yeah.
I'm going to stomp him to death.
With your hooves.
My
Next in the
hooves.
order, yeah, the swishbuckler is going to. How are these gifts happening? By the way, are they lagging you guys out at all?
No.
I'm good.
Nice. Swashbuckler.
It's
Do-
surprisingly considering I have like 6 tabs.
Yeah, right. Honestly, me too. Swashbuckler, big angry, do stab at June. 1, 2, 3, 2 of them are going to hit for 13 points of damage total to June.
To
He's
you.
going to bonus action.
You said
uh,
13.
13. Bonus
13.
action, disengage, and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Go
and
by.
30. His captain needs him. In fact, he's going over here.
Get away! I'm trying to get to this man again.
I get a swung on this man.
What?
I get a swing on this man.
He disengaged.
No, he disengaged. He is a rogue.
I'm trying to get to this fucking Gilchrist man and
Other Bosch Swackler.
I didn't anticipate that everybody's splash damage was also going to create difficult terrain for me.
That was
I
the
was
thing.
just gonna
Yeah, the
summon
difficult
another
terrain is
fireball
tough.
on you.
Next up is going to be the other swashbuckler, who is going to do 2 swings at Tewa and a dagger toward Noel. 1 and 2 and 3. The 2 swings at Tewa, a 21 and an 18.
Those both hit.
You are going to take 19 points of damage, and the one toward Noel is going to miss. Bonus action to disengage, as he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Next in the order is going to be Nim.
Take a shot at the burning.
At the what?
At the burning man.
Yeah, he's right here, so we're gonna make things difficult for this man. Arcane shot, Hunter's mark,
Cool.
grasping arrow.
Yeah.
Longbow. I'm gonna hit him once.
Cool.
Don't know why I have advantage there, but that's a 22.
22 is a hit on Gilchrist. Let me just double check some things. So what he is going to do... fuck, he's not adjacent. Never mind. He does not have a reaction this turn. Or he does, but he's not going to use it. Okay, that's a hit for 15 points of damage.
The queen herself has blessed us with her presence.
Oh, she has.
Baby! Hello.
And I'm going to use
Take 10 minutes to pet this cat.
sharpshooter.
Yeah, like take them and
I'm gonna be using
She's a good squirrely girl.
sharpshooter in the hopes that I will get the extra 10 points of damage here to hit him
On your
the
next
second
attack,
time.
yeah. Cool.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Go for it, Nim.
Okay, that's 10 plus 10 plus 10. You deal 30 points of fucking damage to Gilchrist. He is way past bloodied, my friends.
And now,
Way past
he's
cool.
grasped
Dead.
with some arrow. He's
And
grasped.
he's on fire.
So if he moves, he's going to take that extra slashing damage.
True. Cool. Shit. Okay.
Phase 2. Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Ow!
Oh, Cal's gonna be able to hit him now.
What's he? Ow!
Do you have anything
Cat on
else
my foot.
for Nim?
Action? No.
Okay.
Hex
Next in the so at the end of your turn, he is going to whip out his ruler.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And-
fucking shit! You fucking bastard!
It's not worth it. What? Anyway, he's going to yeah, just for fun, he is going to cast Silence again.
Ow! What the fuck?
Sucks for you. My spells don't work.
Just like right over here, because he knows that spellcaster's going soon.
No, he's not.
No, he doesn't.
He's not
What?
going soon
He
at all.
doesn't know that. Initiative is not a thing that they like.
See, I'm
Maybe
about to be
he's-
next. I'm about to lose a spell slot, aren't I, with having that dispelled, isn't it?
No, you already casted it.
No, yeah, you already cast it. It doesn't dispel it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Next in the order now then is going to be Oslin.
Well, I'm gonna like fucking well, no one's around me except for this man, so this man's gonna get smacked.
Oh yeah.
Smap, smap, smap.
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 That's a hit.
Snap.
9 points of damage. Very nice.
Cool. I'm gonna go trample this man with my hooves.
Okay, he's gonna take an opportunity attacking.
Alright.
Le Canonier is going to attack Coin
Alright.
and fucking miss.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and trample this man to death with your hooves.
This man's gonna get trampled.
This is gonna ruin this whole man's life.
That is a hit. Well, hold on. I gotta see if he goes prone. Yeah, he goes prone.
Like if a big bitch is coming at you with her
hooves.
Her 8 hooves.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you hit it. You almost kill him. You don't actually take him out.
This man's gonna get trampled next because he's still prone.
I'm sure. Yeah, he is prone. There we go. So I'm gonna give him the back broke.
You know what I can do?
What?
I could drill it home for this man by using an action surge.
Save the action surge.
I'm gonna use the action surge.
You're gonna use it?
Yeah.
All right.
I said save the action surge, but a crit's
Well,
fine
there's
too.
I mean, yeah, you split him in half. He is.
It's something Oslin would do, honestly.
That's the thing. The ancient enemy of your people. Why not? You blow him up. Coin does not get an action surge, though.
Inexplicably, you blow him up.
Yeah. You just touch him with the pick and he bursts. Next in the order is June. What would you like to do, Ms. Larkspur?
I'm going to cast. Oh wait, they're fucking dead.
Oh, Michael,
There's a Halagan right next to you.
So this man's was hit, right?
Yes.
It was a sexful hit. So,
Sexful hit.
Sexful hit. They have either unwavering mark on them or ancestral protectors. They do the same thing. Basically, they have disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against me.
Thank you. Go ahead, June.
I'm gonna take 2 swings. Tentatively.
Okay.
Not doing my third yet. That's one. That's one.
Yes, and a hit.
I guess I'm doing my third one.
Well, roll your damage.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Ooh!
Yeah, the flame tongue was a crit, and you make him into, well, not sushi because he's cooked.
Sushi.
I don't know, fish steak, whatever. You
Yeah,
kill him.
kill it.
He'd
Ham
be
steak.
dead. Ham steak.
Okay. Whoa, why does it say I have 0 performance points? That's incorrect.
If you go for this guy, these are the chain guys that they throw the chains.
I was thinking
Yeah,
about
those guys
hitting
fucking
this guy.
suck. Yeah, they suck.
I was thinking about using my action surge to go ahead and fucking deal with that guy.
3 fucking fighters. This is bullshit. 4 if you count Noel.
Yeah, I'm gonna action
if
surge.
Noel.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 1 flurry of the beat
Mm-hmm.
for 1 attack. See where that gets me.
So that's 2 instead of 1. Go ahead. This is your flame tongue, not your other one. They both hit.
So I do both with flame tongue?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your longsword is in your offhand.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Then 2
They both hit
18s.
though, so roll you roll your flame tongue damage twice. Okay.
How's this guy looking? What are we feeling?
33 of 40.
Bye.
Hold on, what? 33,
That's not. Yeah. It is.
38. 38 points of damage.
What?
Yeah, he dies.
That's not-
38.
It's
That is 40.
33, and then plus 7 is 40.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead anyway. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Oh.
he had 38 hit points
Right,
left,
you're
I guess.
He had whatever. He had enough. You killed him. What do you want? A cookie?
Yes, because I don't do math good sometimes.
That's true. You did very
Okay,
well.
and then I'm going to make my merry way over here. La 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 la. Right there.
You
do
can't
you
go
need
there.
to roll the athletics or acrobatics to make your way up there?
That's
Oh,
that's
okay.
above you,
You gotta
so you
take
have
the
to take the stairs right
stairs.
over here.
24.
It don't matter.
How much movement speed did you have left?
Fucking, I can face step up there. I don't care.
Then do it.
No. Hold on.
Okay, so we're gonna start right here.
Stop. Okay, we're starting right there.
Just gonna beep
5,
bop your way.
10, 15,
10.
Could have gone a
25.
diagonal.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh! 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's where you end.
I have 45 movement speed though.
Oh, well then fucking use it, bitch.
35. Oh, that's gonna provoke opportunity.
If you leave a space.
If you leave this space, current space that you're in.
I'll stay right
yes.
there, okay.
Okay, next in the
I'm gonna
order.
use. No!
No. Oh yeah, you have one more attack.
This bitch has insane attacks.
I have 2.
If you want to use the flurry of the beat.
No.
No, you
I
do
have my
not get
bonus
another bonus
action.
action on an action surge.
Fuck you. I'm gonna use
Fuck you,
whirlwind.
that's what the rules are!
I'm gonna use whirlwind so I can attack both these guys with my flame tongue.
Cool, cool. All
16
right.
to little boy, 24 to big boy.
Which is whom?
That's little boy. That's little.
That's little boy. The little boy misses.
Fuck
Big
you,
boy
little
hits.
boy.
Little
12
boy's
points of
Is
damage.
the twunk that Taylor's referring to.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay, next in the order is going to be the cannoneers. Are there fucking any left? Yeah, there are a couple.
There's a
Well-
handful.
Yeah, there's a wee fistful. Fuck, they really don't have anybody else to hit except for Tewa. 5, 10, 15.
Don't do it.
Fucking Taylor's already
No.
looking bad, guys.
Not this. Anything but.
21 to hit, 4 points of damage to Tewa. We're going to do 1 hit on Noel. 22 to hit, it's 5 points of damage to Noel.
Little man has to make it over there. Hold on.
Okay. Cannoneer goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is going to swing at Nim. 16 is a hit. So you're going to take 6 Nim with his cutlass. Cannoneer. I'm looking for another one. Okay, there's one over here by Oslin, who's going to run forward and hit Oslin.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You'd be disadvantaged if you didn't.
Well, he missed. That is, I believe, all of them. Yes, it is. Next in the order is Noel.
Come on, Noel. It's been a hot
on,
minute.
Noel.
Come on, honey.
Come on, baby
This
boy.
sucks.
I'm
Yeah,
looking,
he's
looking
going
real
to-
bad already.
He's going to swing at the Cannoneer. There's a hit for 12 points of damage.
Good boy.
And then he's going to swing at the Sahuagin next to him. There's a hit for 9 points of damage. He doesn't
There he
kill either
is.
of them, but there's a hit.
He had to lift up the giant ass sword for the first
He's
time.
going to go 5.
Now he has a better grip on it.
Exactly. He hasn't gotten his sea legs yet. Next in the order is Keaton.
Okay. Scuttle, scuttle. No.
Oh yeah, the scuttling boy.
No, you left. You left Noel.
Oh no, sorry boy.
All right, then this man is gonna do the force ballista on it.
Okay. On which one?
On this one.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll that.
It's gonna get rid of this whole. Where the hell is it?
Wait, Sam Hanger?
Where is it?
I'm not Sam. Fuck.
Where's
A ranged
Sam?
spell attack. 13 is a hit.
Cool.
11 points of damage. You immediately bloody him and push him 5 feet away.
Yes.
Push him to the edge.
Scuttle.
Fantastisch. Scuttle. Cool. Next is Keaton
mine's-
properly.
Hey, okay. Scorching ray. So
On.
man, insert.
Man, and Sir. The ones near Tewa. Cool.
Yeah. So
We'll go in that
fuck
order
is
for those
it?
3 attacks.
okay. Yeah. Click that 3 times.
Yep.
I always have to figure out where the hell.
Be in your attacks and spellcasting, I believe.
Yeah, I
Okay. Man misses, man hits, and Sir misses. Roll that second damage. 5 points of damage. Very nice. Any movement?
Do I have anything? No. Movement?
Okay. Oh, God, I hate when you fucking do that.
The slorp.
Slurp,
Okay, yes.
motherfucker.
Engulf the man.
Slurp, motherfucker.
On the start of each turn or take 2d8. So
Hey,
that's
that fireball that is kind of there, is it
Yeah.
persistent?
Yes.
yeah.
It's just a field of fire.
God damn it.
It got napalmed, basically. Though I will say, here to here is unaffected.
It's just like that way. So at the beginning of this man's turn up next, he's gonna have to make a con save
Gotcha.
or be
Next-
slowly dissolved.
Next in the order is Cown.
Michael, how far will you let me be able to take V out of this mess? Because I want to try to help Jesse to kill Gilchrist.
So it'll be you're
All right,
60
I'm gonna
feet
go
in the
spend-
air.
I'm gonna spend a hot second making coffee.
Yeah. I would say it's going to take your move action to get 2V.
So I'm not even gonna be able to
Hey.
do anything afterwards.
If you dash, you can take him out 30 feet.
But then I can't do anything.
Hey, Julian.
Yeah.
What if Zion can easily take V over there because I have the cape.
But V goes
So if you
next.
want-
That's the problem.
Funk.
Yeah. So that's kind of where the issue is. I was trying to make it so that I can move V over and then I can also do Eldritch Blast, but
Right.
if that's not the case, then that is not the case. So I guess I will just grab you, darling, and move you over here, I suppose.
It's fine. Just
Closer. That's what matters.
I'm sorry. I guess I mean I don't have to kill Gil. Like it's fine.
I mean,
he's a very big threat. He hasn't shown it yet, but he is.
so I
He's kinda
move
being a
you out of the
puss.
way. So that will be my turn outside of. Because anything I can do as a bonus action, real quick. That's for my. Yeah, everything I have is for my sword smacky. So yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Have you landed, or you still want to say you're hovering above?
He's
above
still
that?
he's still hovering. He's not. He has,
hovering.
yeah.
Okay. Not that I would say it would cancel your fly spell or anything. Okay. Next in the order is V.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna dash this way essentially.
Bonus action. Yep.
Now, no one else is within 5 feet of me. It's just me and him.
It's true.
Now I can do the good shit. Theoretically.
Yes.
The theoretical good shit here.
Roll with advantage. Get your sneak attack on.
There you go.
With a critical
Holy shit.
with a critical hit, I'm allowed to get a savage attack. So I get to
Okay.
roll my weapon damage die one more additional time, so that's a 1d6.
Damn.
And with Orcish Fury, I'm allowed to roll one of the weapon's damage die an additional time as extra damage.
Cool.
So I'm gonna roll that one more time.
Holy shit. That is damage.
Count
That's,
gives V a thumbs up.
30, 44, 52 points of damage. You almost did as much damage as a cannon barrage. 52 points of damage. Gil is going to use his reaction.
course he is.
You see in his left hand a whip. He's got a rapier in one hand and a whip in the other. As he sees you coming, he is going to extend his whip to the left, grabbing his friend, his ally, by the throat, and use his reaction, Human Shield.
Oh my
When hit by an
god.
attack, may force an ally to take the damage instead.
Oh, Jesse's so mad. Darling, I'm going to hit him with my sword next round. I tried for you.
It's okay.
Jesse, I'm very sorry.
It's alright.
But Gil is a fucking coward.
It's cool.
Quick, someone donate to say that that person already died.
It's okay.
He a rude man.
V, do you have anything else you can do?
No.
He pulls this person immediately in front of him. The full force of that blow goes into the stomach of the axe thrower. And you just see him kind of smile over her shoulder and say, "You don't get it, kid. This is my ship. Things run my way." At the end of your turn, he's going to use his legendary action, Tactical Retreat.
What
He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is going to take the ensnarement damage. So go ahead and roll that from Nim.
What a little shit.
And he's on fire still.
He is on fire, but it's not his turn yet.
Oh, okay.
What's ensnarement damage?
Remember your
Oh, yeah,
ensnaring
yeah.
strike?
Yeah, that's a
Maybe
thing.
that'll be what kills him.
It's the drink that killed him.
Uh,
6 points of damage is still 6 points of damage. It hurts. You can see him bleeding pretty fucking profusely. Obviously, that blow would have ended him. But he is not willing to go down without more of a fight.
that's cool.
Next in the order is the Grinning Trezin. As he gets just out of range of you, he turns back to look at you, V, again offering a smirk. He notices June on his ship as well, sees fucking Cowan and Zion flying above, and says, like I said, the way I want it to. And he snaps his fingers, and the ship vanishes. The whole fucking ship. V and June, you're still on the ship, but everything else around you looks odd. As the ship itself
Andromeda just said, "What the what now?"
Hello?
That's why you asked if I was on the ship.
As the ship itself vanishes into the ethereal plane. You just hear kind of like a wibbly wobbly, like muffling of noise around you. As you can see the vague forms of the other ships, like, but they're not quite there. I'm going to roll, and I'm going to let you know how many rounds it's going to be in the ethereal plane.
Oh no.
Just the
Josie?
one.
Okay.
Next in the order, because it no longer can use its weapons.
So everyone else on this ship can't attack or do anything.
What do you mean?
Like in terms of like say like these musketeer guys, they can't like attack us or anything like that.
They can't attack you. They can attack June and V.
Hey, Michael, what the fuck? I leave for 1 fucking minute to get peach pie and coffee. What the
these go
fuck?
Can
Very
we
sorry.
can we clean up the
Can we say Count did land?
I dead ass wanted to run up
Can-
from downstairs like Giz and scream what at you. So
can we clean up the dead bodies?
Yes, I will clean up the dead bodies.
whatever, that man's still on
Oral
fire.
literally can't do anything now.
There's a man attached to my leg.
You can
Okay.
still see the other ship across, like you can see the Tau stalk, but not.
At least
What's your
was still on
woman
fire,
is gone. Oh no.
he is technically still on fire.
This
don't
little
let him pat it
motherfucker.
out. Fucking restrain that man. He has to
Hold
take
on,
an action.
I have to go feed
Pat it
my
out.
Mal.
Okay, it is still the Trezim's turn, and the Trezim is going to
Fucking
turn its swivel guns
Yes.
on June.
I'm just gonna lower the light so I don't fucking. Like,
I
the
need a
heat
break.
lamp.
Go to the
Fucking
bathroom
heat
real
lamp.
quick. Jesus
Fuck.
Christ.
They are both going to hit June for a total of 15 points of damage. So I'll just do that for him. Next in the order is the next in the order would be Taylor.
It's your turn, Julianne.
Get the fuck back.
You're next. What? Your next is Tewa.
Oh, I thought they were still doing stuff. I had to pee. Alright, whatever.
Hold it.
Fucking. Hold on.
Cross your legs and hold.
Alright, fucking, this thing is gonna come over here, stab this guy.
I go, how dare you look cheeky? How fucking dare you?
I'm just proud. I'm proud of this little old boat. You guys took Gil way down, way lower than I thought you would, way quicker than I thought you would.
Alright, stab.
That hit from Nim was serious though.
It was fucked. It was really bad. Okay, that's a hit. This guy dies.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna start deleting the minis.
You forget how much we hate Gil, so like.
Yeah.
And then, I'm gonna... is it an action to use a potion?
No, it's a bonus action.
Okay, cool. How do I do that?
Fucking pop that.
How do I use
So oh yeah, your fucking
Give me a 2d6,
spear
right?
does it for free. A standard health potion is 2d4 plus 2.
Alright. Okay. Wow, that
It's you rolled exactly average, basically.
okay.
I'm trying. My little man's trying to scuttle to you.
That's fine.
Scuttle.
And then Tewa's gonna smack this guy with his scythe.
Well, that is a hit.
Oh, it is? Okay.
That is a hit
think with a
for
plus.
9 points. Yeah, there he goes.
That's
Come
your turn.
closer. Come closer so we can
he
scuttle.
dies.
He's gonna go over to Noel.
Yes.
And that's it, I think.
Awesome. Next in the order is Zion.
Now
So
you can
Julian,
go.
you got time.
Okay.
Zion. The big ass boat that was underneath you just disappeared. Also,
Yeah.
June took 15 damage, but I did it for you.
Oh,
Hey, try to
That's not
triangulate
sexy.
and use your little fucking cape.
use all 800 of my years.
Yeah, do
Um,
that and use the cape to like fade into the astral plane for a second.
That's not how that works.
That is in fact
Um,
not how that works.
But you are reminded of a very familiar
Vars-
jingle on your ankle.
Var says
You know what I could do? He can just climb into his fucking bag and just like go.
Var says it with such conviction that you want to believe, but you know it's
You're
not
like,
true.
yeah, right. The ultimate bullshitter.
See,
What'd you say?
that's
This-
why I ascended when I said just stop
Uh-huh.
the fucking game.
What's up, Taylor?
You said, what about my ankle, my little lantern?
Yeah.
Does it reveal anything?
Is it on?
Yeah.
It should
Oh, it
be
is?
on if you just
He-
kick it.
He's had it on. I mean, I
Okay.
thought I'm sorry.
That's fine. No, that's all right. That's what, a 20-foot radius, Var?
60.
Not
And then
radius.
30 foot of dim.
60 feet of bright light? I don't buy it.
Probably 30 feet of
Look
bright,
in my
30 feet
fucking
of dim.
sheet.
Okay, I'm gonna look at fine. I'm putting it at 30 feet.
Bruh.
30-foot radius, aura number 2. There's your aura. Zion, you see the ship vanish, but from where you are perched up on the
Okay, it says 60. It says 30-foot radius of bright light, and dim light for an additional 30 feet.
exactly,
Oh.
yes, for the bright light. Zion, from where you are perched up on the kind of like the crossbeam where the sail hangs on the mast, you see the rest of the ship completely vanish. However, the place that you're floating above, you can still see. And in fact, everybody else can too, for everything that is in the 30-foot radius of bright light is visible to you.
Scream that to Keaton. We're gonna blind myself. I'm gonna blind us. We're gonna light this fucking boat up.
The floodlight, by the way, is on the bow of the ship.
And it cannot
Yeah.
turn.
We're fucking. Okay,
I mean,
we
you can rotate it. You just got to get there. Zion, what do you think?
Zion can go into that. I'm like,
What, Michael?
What do you do?
Do you attack or do you light the boat?
Wait, what?
Okay, I'm gonna re-explain this. I'm gonna re-explain this, especially now that Julian is here. Zion has an aura around him. That is the lantern that he carries. Everything that is within that aura, even on the ethereal boat, is visible to everyone, and therefore targetable.
Cool.
Zion, you can't see the rest of the boat, but everything within your aura you can hit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? It's your turn.
Zion's going to... Does dashing count as my action?
Yes.
Yes.
Julian,
Hmm?
when it's your turn next, do you want to face step all the way up to the front to turn on the lamp?
Yeah, I'll do that. It's gonna be a while before it's Tewa's turn, though. Because he just went.
I'll dash.
Joe.
I
we got plans.
dashed. And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast, hold on a second. I'm going to cast Healing Word at a, let me look at my other character sheet real quick. Wait,
Healing
ICV.
sword.
Mm-hmm.
ICV. I'm going to cast Healing Word at,
On Gil, yeah?
No.
Healing Word at 3rd level on V.
What's that get me?
Not a
13.
lot.
Not a lot.
Hey, it's something.
It's better than where I was at.
For Healing Word, that's pretty good.
Also,
Oh, that's
the
fair
Heal
enough.
of Spores damage is within 10 feet.
Do you ever just eat the edge
Okay,
of the pie
so-
like a pizza?
Pizza, pasta.
Or like-
Mm-hmm.
Whenever that fucko and Gil start their turn,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna take Halo of Spores damage.
Okay, that's just always on.
Yeah, so Halo of Spores is always
You can
on.
add a
It's just a-
second.
yeah.
You can add a second aura.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You are.
Taylor, what
I'll do
happens
that.
in science if you ignite spores?
It depends on their composition.
These are the kind that don't ignite. Anyway.
Damn.
Very nice. Next up in the order is the Kraken Priest. The Kraken Priest is going to... I mean, damn if he ain't gonna call lightning again.
Well, call lightning in the astral plane?
In the ethereal plane, yes.
Okay.
He's gonna call lightning.
Yes, he can, Bar.
No, I'm just thinking, like, how do work?
It's really tall.
Tall Lightning.
Uh,
Yeah, that's what the spell's called. Tall Lightning.
Tall lightning. Call lightning on Zion. Please roll a dex save.
Fuck you, I'm a flying type Pokemon. I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah,
Hold on, I keep accidentally closing my sheets instead of minimizing them. You said Dex?
dex. That's a fail. You take 15 points of lightning damage. You're not concentrating on anything, so never mind.
What's...
Oh, that sucks, my guy. You're too far away for me to help you re-roll that.
5,
I'm
10,
brain broke.
15.
Remember, somebody has a +1 who needs it from Andromeda.
That's true.
So
Whoever
far,
wants it.
So far, it's either I've miraculously missed or crit. So
Yeah.
We should probably save it until V or Tewa gets knocked out.
I
and they
also
have to
still
roll.
have 2 points of inspiration stewing around.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Next up is the Blackened Wing.
all right. So
Since
since
the area that Zion is in is visible.
Yeehaw!
cool.
Yoo-hoo.
You're welcome.
So let's. Oh God, there's so many windows. Let's start with the easy one, the mountain cannon.
Cool.
At the ship.
That is
I
a
like this
hit.
lighting. It's like
Yeah, it's a 21 normally. I had disadvantage up still.
That's okay. Yeah, 20 points of damage. You deal 20 points of damage to the Trezum.
Okay, and then homeboy right here is gonna get a swivel gun.
Cool.
No, yes, whatever. It's fine.
I'm gonna guess we can't board the boat.
No, not in its current state.
Don't need to.
Yeah, well,
sorry,
I can't
which
do much
one?
trampling over here.
This
No.
guy.
This guy? Okay. That is a miss.
And
And
Oslin is very not ranged.
ballista.
Or Gil.
You know, its effective range is what, 60 to 120. So
Yep. That is a miss. But it slams into the deck of the ship anyway. And as Gil notices that the ethereal ship is being fired on from the material plane, he just kind of looks up at Zion and says, "You all are a lot more clever than I gave you credit for. This is a lot more interesting now."
We've learned a thing or two since we last saw you, shithead.
Next in the order is going to be Captain Gilchrist, who is going to
You
take
just
a
called it
D8 of fire damage.
I always wanted fried chicken.
Yeah.
How many years do you have?
Roll a D8 VAR.
13, 18.
Oh,
Oy, 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 oy. That's okay. He takes a little bit of fire damage.
can't wait to wait for Oro's turn.
He is going to...
Is he gonna keep it? Is he gonna keep the fire?
Yes, he is. Because he is going to rush Zion.
Zion's
I'm
fine.
in the air.
If you want anybody to be hit by your spores, you're going to be right near the deck.
Oh,
How do you feel?
can I be 10 feet in the air? Can you reach me? I don't want to be. I don't want to hit with my sport.
He has a whip, so he kind of can reach you.
Oh
from there.
fuck! He could do it
Yeah.
anyway.
You're
He
gonna-
could just
Oh,
grab
fucking
your
it
ankle
doesn't
and
matter.
slam
He
you
can
down.
do it anyway. Just go for it.
You know what? Fine. I'll go after June. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I said never.
1, 2, and a whip. AC on June is 13, yeah?
13.
All right, we got 3 hits coming in.
Man, if we weren't gonna have a Kraken battle after this perfect fireball
I
spot.
completely forgot how low her hit points were because you took that damage for me while I was gone.
Yes. He's also going to get a sneak attack off. You're going to take 10, 15, 29 plus 7 is 36.
Yeah.
Done.
Bye.
Are you down? Okay. So that was 25. He is going to go
The plants are always the one who goes down first.
30.
It's only gone down like twice.
I am going to drop kick this guy if I can still make it to him.
That's
V's gonna
honestly
say
a
his
bad
other
play on my
swear.
part.
Disengage is a bonus action. 5, 10.
He doesn't even have to disengage.
Don't,
I'm down.
don't, fuck you!
Oh, sorry.
I
Dash
was
is a
gonna
bonus
fucking
action.
end him.
5, 10.
Oh, I'm
15,
so fucking
20,
mad.
25,
Why do you think
30.
I was gonna have Oro end him.
Next in the order is going to be the Iron Tau Stalk.
You. Yeah. Okay.
No, Oro
Made
doesn't.
quite the frustrating bastard.
I had to make this fight
Asshole.
frustrating, otherwise it wouldn't have been Gil.
Like, you're doing it so well. Like, he has the means of getting around.
I gave him the
sneaking
worst
around.
fucking possible ability. Like, I watched a video about like how to
Michael.
make your bosses more interesting.
In,
And it's
in
like, oh, feed
theory,
them after the character. I'm like, oh, he's a fucking coward, so he's gonna be zipping all over the place and using human shields. What's up, Var?
in theory.
No, dim light does not count.
Oh no, I'm saying for my fucking other fire line.
Oh, I see. No, technically it will hit this square and then drop into the water.
So you might as well clear the road because
Ads.
because you got to clear the ads because basically like V can't
Alright.
travel through these spaces and potentially save June or travel through these spaces without evoking an attack of opportunity. So if the ads are gone, he has nobody to use as a human shield, and
I'm also gonna go after those ads on my turn as well. So
Okay, so mountain cannons to the ship that we can see.
Yes. So that's two cannons.
Bink bonk.
Very nice. Both of them, very nice.
Very nice.
Both of them hit. Only the crit does damage, but that's going to be another 32 points of damage.
I do 9s and like 11s really.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna. Hey, Tama, do you want like temporary hit points, or do you want murder?
Tewa would. You know, Tewa's okay. Don't worry about it.
All right, we're getting. We're at least getting these 3 plus that little gun.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
it would be a bitch if that gun was still there.
If you center it right over here, if you center it right over here.
It's only a 3x3.
Yeah, center
Yeah,
it
it's a
right
3x3.
here. Then you get
Yeah.
all 3 of these fuckers and not hit June.
Oops.
You're right. Also, right here, and then it'll get like.
Yep. So that's the 3 of them. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Well,
and I
rather
will roll my
4.
saves.
4, because the cannon doesn't.
The cannon as well, yes.
The cannon doesn't
Well-
save.
Okay, cannon does not save. Cannon is taken out of commission.
Sweet.
I will just say that. The axe thrower saves and is going to take half of 12, so 6. The swashbuckler saves and is going to take 6. And the chain swinger fails and is going to take 12 and ignites.
Correct.
Very nice. The cannon is rendered unusable. Next in the order is going to be the axe throwers.
Oh, and the ship is all repaired. Wait.
Oh yes, yeah.
Almost
You're
there.
you're almost there.
Another
um,
round.
Exactly. Axe thrower 5, 10, 15, 20 uses her action to pat out her captain.
Bitch. What a fucking bitch.
And she's going to go
Ouch, she
25,
ignites.
30. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. 5, 10. This axe thrower is going to chuck some axes at Zion at disadvantage because he's above her. 1, 2, and 3.
Thought you was on
Uh,
fire for a minute.
Yeah, no, yeah, they just burned June alive. Who gives a shit? I
Toss her right back in.
with disadvantage. I got a 22 on 1 attack, so Zion takes 4
Okay.
points of damage. This axe thrower is
Oh,
going
they need to take.
5, 10.
Are they in my thing?
No,
That
the
guy- that
musketeer
one guy
will be
is-
on its turn, but it's
Okay.
not his turn yet. The axe thrower chucks 3 axes at Zion.
Okay.
Or actually, we'll say 2 at Zion, 1 at V.
Oh, spicy.
The one of the 2 at Zion is a crit, so that's 10 points of damage, and the other ones just miss. Next in the order, it's the
Sorry.
top of round 3. Do we want to continue or do we want to break for the night?
I will be mad if we don't at least finish this fight.
Okay. Aura.
Oh, how much longer do you think this will take?
It's you can see the board. The Trezum will pop back into existence on its turn
Which is after V goes.
after V goes. But you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
We have to fucking finish.
14, 15, 16 more enemies.
Okay.
They're almost everybody is pretty fucking low.
Let's get this done in an hour, bitches.
Okay, we'll be out of here by
Speed run.
midnight.
Speed
We're
run.
done with this. Top of the round, it's Oro.
Okay. 1, 2.
Speed run, which
3,
means plan your
4,
attack.
Yes. Plan attack now, yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm so mad.
Cone of Cold wouldn't hurt June's body, right?
Yes, it would, actually, unfortunately.
Michael, don't make it so that I can't do anything.
You don't have any other spells?
But she's on the floor.
Yes.
That is true. They're on the stairs. Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck it.
It is.
I can reason it that way.
It's 60 feet from me.
Fine.
So hopefully that doesn't hit B.
It's a cone.
Yeah. You can angle it toward the right if you miss the musketeer.
Okay, we'll do that.
Well,
It's
you can hit
a
those three.
cone. It will hit me. It goes bigger.
But yeah, if you angle it off to the side, go ahead and roll your cone of cold.
Ooh, that was actually not great. It's like I don't use cold.
Holy shit!
That was really.
Do you want to empower it?
Can I use? Can I empower it with? Because this is one of the charges
Oh, from your staff.
from the staff. Yeah.
Then no, you cannot. If it comes from the staff, you can't.
Okay, then no.
Okay, 16. So I'm going to roll some con saves. That's actually better for a couple of these guys.
Hey, Raven Queen, can we have some help?
Better for you, rather. Book 5. Chain Swinger fails. Swashbuckler also fails. Axe Thrower fucking fails. Okay, they're all going to take 16. Do we have any other adverse effects from that? The Chain Swinger dies.
Let me read.
Hey.
A creature killed by the spell becomes a frozen statue until thawed.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring him back.
Bring him right back. Turn him blue a little. Perfect.
That's
perfect.
it. Yeah.
Becomes a frozen statue and therefore an impassable obstacle.
No, and he immediately melts because of the current raging fire.
That's a good point. There he goes. He melts. You turn him into a fucking ice cube, and then he Frosty the Snowman's over
We
the side
disposed of
him.
a body. Easy.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. That's the only mini that I should have deleted. But yeah, the rest of them are still alive. But I just wanted to make sure that there was no like slowing or anything happen.
No, it's cool. I was just trying
What
to
did
use something
Richard
that
do?
wasn't my.
What did Richard do?
We're not getting any faster if we get distracted.
I'm done.
Okay, swashbucklers. Going to ignore the corpse of June. And it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Bonus action dash. He's literally going to move 5 feet with it. The other swashbuckler. Oh, fuck, he died. Okay. Next up is Nim.
No, there's one in the.
Oh, that's right. He
in the-
moved. I'm
in
so
the
sorry.
cone.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to attack B.
Callan's just like shrugs.
Julian, why'd you even mention it?
First one is a natural 1. If you would like to use your reaction.
And him, Jesse.
Jebby pissed. Oh.
That is literally enough that's exactly enough to kill him. He had 9 hit points left.
Jesse, you're
V is fucking
intimidating
angry.
The
V
GM.
didn't even stab him. V just looked at him and the man just had a heart
Yeah,
attack.
heart attack, yeah. I started playing Darkest Dungeon yesterday, and that's fucking literally a mechanic in the game. Next up is Nim.
Nim can't see much outside of these,
Run in the big direction.
but if Nim has more speed, he has a 35 speed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Turn on the
if he
light.
does like a fucking big-legged athletics trip across the way.
Yeah, you know what? I
Fucking
did not put it on the map. I definitely should have. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Let's say
I want him
It's
to.
just a bat signal.
He's 6'8". He's got long legs.
he's 6'8".
This man can travel.
I mean,
What the fuck?
he's part orc.
I just
mean,
didn't
like,
imagine
he's
that.
way
giant.
shorter than V, who's
Or
like 12 feet tall.
Elf.
12 feet tall.
Yeah, V's a fucking tree,
there
look
is
at
your
him.
floodlight right there.
I want him to do a marathon dash across this way.
Okay.
It-
That would be
Wait,
your dash
Aw.
action. So
you know what you could? Oh, it would have been funny if you just took off my little thingies on my shoulders and just like add 10 movement speed to you.
That would
yeah,
be fun.
if they weren't attuned.
If they were
Yeah, so I just want to go all the way across here.
Can you touch
Cool.
it?
Fuck it. Yeah, bonus action. You can burst open the aperture. Well, not burst it, but like pull the lever, Kronk.
And then I'm going to
yell to close your eyes.
And then I'm going to action surge and tell everybody that is going to be in this direction to close their fucking eyes.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Moro's
this
just like,
bitch is gonna be bright.
Because
You're gonna be looking into the fucking
because Nim
sun.
is going to twist it and pull that aperture all the way up so it is.
Yeah.
Only Keaton, the creature without eyes, can actually do this.
It burns out your fake eyes. Anyway,
it wouldn't hurt daylight either.
you turn and wow, you turn and blast the signal beam, basically the fucking bat signal, at the side of the ship while it's in the ethereal plane, and you all can see like kind of creeping along the wood. It begins to rematerialize just bit by bit until suddenly the fact that you are just shining the light on this thing literally makes the entire ship revisible.
Yeah, did I get any of them to look?
Highs or lows. Highs or lows.
No, I'm not even gonna bother. These two go blind. These two musketeers. That's the only ones I can justify with this angle.
Not even temporarily blind. Straight up. You're
Straight up
blind.
blind.
now.
You
You
stare
burn
into
their
the fucking
fucking eyes
sun.
out of their skull.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only Keaton can work on this.
Next to the order, it's Oslin.
Hi. Oh my god, it's a boat. You know
Yeah,
what
the boat's
else?
back. There we go. Hooray.
You still got that one poor guy that's like right next to you though.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch is fine.
This bitch empty.
Okay, Goral is gonna go fucking trample this man's ass.
You're gonna bang his ass, yes.
Can you? Can
But
you? Can you
first,
trample-
Auslin's gonna do a swing.
Yes. What's up?
Can you do a trample over the little stairs?
I'll let it happen. She's a sticky little thing,
She's
and
a
she's
very
long.
sticky girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's a big baby. That alright.
Anything is possible when you were
A
baby.
miss.
Alright. Yeah, clearly. I'm just gonna slurp.
He's gonna take a swing.
Okay.
15 to hit 15 to hit Coin.
Nope.
Are you sure?
Coin is a big girl. She has 16 armor class.
That's right. I changed that for you. Yep. 16 armor class. You miss. Trample. That's a hit. Let me roll my strength save here.
Bet.
19. He is still standing, so no second
well.
trample.
Damn. Well, I'm here now.
Okay. Next up in the order, June. Please roll a death save.
Wait, can I use anything for bonus actions over here? No.
One fail. Next up are the Cannoneers.
Wait.
Hello?
I got something, I think.
Var, come on.
I
No,
have
Jesus.
a lot of shit.
Oh yeah,
Never
at the end of Oslin's turn, or at the end of June's turn, it really doesn't matter. Gilchrist calls out to me, and they come flying towards him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15. Next up is the Cannoneer.
I don't think I can trample all these guys with my hooves.
Stomp them to death with my hooves. On Oslin, we got an 18, so you're going to take 3 points of damage because of rage. That is the only poor motherfucker left. Noelle.
He's just infatuated with me, like, I can't help it.
Oh, but she's so fucking big. Sahwagan, he bisects. And then he is going to run 5, 10. He's gonna run right next to you and go, "You all right?"
Fine, go.
All right. 10, 15, 20.
He's
25,
focusing on the
30.
death that's directly in front of him.
Exactly.
Still not a good quip.
Takes a swing. 19, 13 points of damage. And doesn't kill the fish, but that's okay. Next is Keaton.
Cool. I'm gonna do a fireball again
Christ. Okay.
on all these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna use my inspiration to give Guild disadvantage.
Oh, Christ. Okay. Yeah, that is fucking all of them, huh? Okay. So,
What
Gil
do you
gets
do when
disadvantage.
someone says to me, "You burn them all"?
You bring the thing to them.
Yeah, you throw it on over.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the Kraken Priest first because that's gonna be fucking a laugh. He fails, and I don't even care. He's incinerated. Roll your fireball damage.
Why won't you let me click? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on.
30. Even if she saves, she's dead. The other axe thrower rolls dex and fails and takes 30. So she's got not much left. The swashbuckler rolls,
So you
succeeds.
can't stand fire, but like, you know, you can like throw it out.
The chain swinger is going to succeed and take 15. Gil is going to roll with disadvantage on this. Boop. Boopity doop. And he's going to fail.
Which means
He's going to take half damage. Which is 15. And he has 1 hit point left.
I'm gonna fucking trample this man with my hooves. I swear.
Take it.
Would you like to move, Keaton?
Okay.
Just
bonus
take
action.
it.
Do I have any bonus actions? Do I have any?
Oh, wait, there is still a cannoneer inside of you. I don't care. He dies.
You
dissolve him?
He just dissolves, right? And whoever's looking over there can witness that. But can I do a +1? Can I take that +1 just to like kill him?
+1 is just for skill checks, not for damage.
It's just for skill checks, yeah. Or attack rolls. Next in the order is Cown.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Are you sure? babe?
Okay, little
Take it.
little man scuttles on over, and gives hit points.
Just
Okay.
take it. It's fine.
Teywa takes temporary hit points.
Cool.
Just take it. It's fine.
I'll add that real quick.
You get 17 hit points.
Okay. All right. I really want to hit him with my sword, but I know he's just going to do the same thing as he did before, and I don't really
Happened
want
to
him.
death with my sword.
And I don't want him to do that. So
If he does it now, then he cannot do it again.
Not necessarily.
see, what I'm worried is that can he pull this reaction with Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Yes.
Then fuck you. I'm gonna do something else where he can't do that. I'm gonna do Phantasmal Killer on him just so he dies.
That was meta knowledge, but alright. Okay, please explain to me Phantasmal Killer.
You tap into the nightmares of a creature you see within range and create an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to the creature. I think it's
Jesus
very.
Christ.
I feel like it's very.
Give him a
it's
heart
very
attack.
Cinematic.
What kind of fucking Naruto Genjutsu?
On a failed
I
save, the
love
target
it.
becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10. Like, oh wait, so it won't do it right away?
It's not right
No.
away.
Oh fuck
So
me!
it's gonna immobilize him so V can like.
It won't immobilize him and
himself.
he will be frightened.
And he will run away farther away from me. Just do a hit. He does.
Well,
the-
if he's
All right,
if he's
okay, so
frightened,
Because if he does the hit-
no. I'm gonna
if you
do.
do the-
I'm gonna do black tentacles instead.
Okay, you gotta be right next to him.
No, I have it's net range 90 feet, a 20-foot square on the ground that I can see within range.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of a different one.
But I will.
Kill the
I
Firehead.
will have Count fly over and stare him dead in the face if that's what you want.
Whatever.
And then must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. I will use my inspiration to give him disadvantage.
Okay. Black tentacles. All right, well, let me roll for everybody else first. I don't have a funny graphic for black tentacles, so we'll just say it's these 4 people.
Wow, that's not even a lot
Is
of
it save
damage.
for half or save for none?
I believe it's half. Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Creature is already. Wait, hold on. Saving throw 3d6 bludgeoning damage and the restrained tentacle until the target spell ends. If a creature starts its turn in the area it already restrained.
It sounds like save or none.
Yeah. Well, I hope
Okay,
he
so-
fails.
Axe thrower succeeds.
Hey, you can use your inspiration and give him disadvantage again.
Chain swinger fails, takes 13. Okay. I haven't even gotten to do fucking like anything with these guys. Swashbuckler fails and dies.
Julian, do you want to give him disadvantage?
I did.
He already did. Gilchrist, with disadvantage, rolls his dexterity save and needs to beat an 18. And gets a 6. So let me see if I can do anything about this. As black tentacles reach up from the ground, the last shadow that was imbuing the ship, they grasp him around his wrists and pull him downward. He doesn't even have time to say anything as he's dragged beneath the hull of the ship and crushed. Next in the order is V.
Sorry.
All you hear is eh.
He goes, eh.
Okay.
I still think Phantasmal Killer would have been more cinematic, but
Okay. I'm gonna charge and hit this person.
Right.
And I got sneak attack damage.
Gotcha.
So just time to sweep.
Yeah. With, what is it, 30 points of damage is exactly enough to kill her.
That's my turn.
Awesome. Next in the order, the Grinning Tresem has no captain. The Grinning Tresem has no captain. As these two literally see Gil dragged and crushed against the ship itself, like the floor.
all scary devil man stares at this happening.
Exactly. Yeah,
Big
the
fish
tentacles.
woman.
The tentacles just kind of wrap and like crush him into the deck of the ship. The only person who actually literally hasn't taken any damage is this fucking musketeer right here.
Yeah, we'll just
Upon
take him for
seeing
hostage.
that, they all throw down their arms and surrender. And that is the end, currently, of the Grinning Tresem.
Dewa stabilizes June.
Yes, Dewa stabilizes June. It's
That's
fine.
what I was gonna have him do on his turn.
Zion was
Yes.
gonna, yeah.
As
The
This
Tritons
happens.
commandeer the ship.
this happens, yes, the Tritons from below, who did actually have to, their harpoons fell off when the ship went ethereal, have now maneuvered their way up to the top and make their way onto the Tresem, rounding up all of the prisoners. As Tewa stabilizes June, as everybody reconvenes finally, looking over the crushed and destroyed corpse of Gilchrist. As the tentacles fade, you do see this kind of oozing black blood coming out of him.
It's Kevin.
It's not Kevin, no. But it is a clear sign that even he was not in control of his faculties at this time. He was never in control, in fact. He was probably the first of this Kraken's thrall.
Damn.
And as this happens, you do you can take a sweep of the ship and see underneath in the captain's quarters a young woman, heavily pregnant, that you would know is probably Chimera.
Man, you exist.
As this kind of happens, you all take a very brief rest, and by a brief rest I mean a short one.
Shit, I can't get anything back.
That's all I need.
All right,
You
guys,
get a
roll your hit
short
points.
rest.
That's all I
That's
need.
not what Taiwan needs. That's what Count needs.
No,
This is an hour. No, this is
Taiwan
an
needs a
hour-long rest.
I can do trance.
Trance is 4 hours.
But isn't that a short rest?
No, short rest is 1 hour.
Oh, 13. That's exactly what Oslin needed. That's good.
Roll your hit dice if you would like. Regain any short rest abilities. That'll be action surges. That'll be second winds, I believe.
So to heal a pet, you use your own hit dice, right?
Fuck me.
Yes.
Boink. Baby
Focus.
girl's better.
27.
June can be brought up to 1 and then therefore roll her hit dice. And as you are kind of recuperating, as you're picking up the pieces, you can see the surround of ships burning. Those that have not been actively destroyed by Voski immediately began to retreat. To which he allowed them to. They just retreated kind of back a mile or so down to this floating wooden fortress.
Hey, are we watching how much V's doing? Like that.
Jesus.
Holy shit. Yeah, V's only misses or crits today.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, as these ships kind of the barricade that has kind of happened of these destroyed ships that are just kind of floating and burning in the water for a moment as you kind of haul the Tresem, or rather the Tritons haul the Tresem off out of the way. You see another Triton. It looks like mounted on some sort of a like a gar, like some kind of carnivorous fish,
I love that film.
moving rapidly toward all of you. And as the fish leaps up onto the blackened wing, where I feel that everybody is kind of converged for right now.
The guard has hands.
It does.
Ew.
It's like one of the fucking horrible Sahagin mounts in the Alps in Final Fantasy XIV. It looks like that. The Triton scout leaps aboard and says, "It's here. It's coming." And that is where we're going to end it for this week.
I'm gonna roll those other hit dice now.
Go ahead. Thank you all for joining us on Gilded Tides. As we had an epic pirate battle on the high seas that was way more frustrating than even I thought it was going to be. So I hope everybody's okay.
It
But
was
you
all the
did
mads.
definitely kill the man. You killed
I
the
fucking
bad
sure
man.
hope so.
I sure hope he is.
Wait, quick, search his body to see if we have the controller.
You
sure
can
hope
get
he
some loot off
does.
of him, and I will fucking tell you about it next week. But that is the end for us this week. I'm gonna hand it to Jesse.
Hey!
Or take us out.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, that was on Gilded Tides. We went a little bit over, but it's worth it. It's worth it for Gil to die.
To crush him.
Fuck that guy.
Like usual, we're going to say who we are, who we played, and what was our favorite part, which is probably some cool shit that we probably did in battle. So, hey, Michael, you go first.
Hi there. My name is Michael. I've been the Dungeon Master. I enjoyed the great use of AoE spells that completely fucked my entire strategy for most of that. I basically wanted Gil to just like stand at the helm and not be touched. But the AoE spells made that fucking impossible.
Do you want to know what's funny?
Yeah?
That was what I was trying to do with Min in Necessary Evil. Oddly enough, I wanted to be untouchable.
And then he got eaten by sharks twice because
Then
of
I
you
got
with it.
fucked.
Yeah. This is a similar situation in which...
Like father, like son.
like father, like
Yeah,
son,
father,
the unborn Min is going to be eaten by a kraken. What's that? Anyway, yeah.
Not druid men.
Not even by a
Hey,
Shakoris.
Druidman.
A score. Oh
You
yeah.
still
Oh yeah.
haven't
That's
given
what
us
this guy
fucking
was riding. He was
Shkorses.
riding on a Shkors. There
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
running Shakors. Oh
There's
my
your
god.
Shkors content for the game.
Thank you.
Yes, you're
Finally.
welcome. Join me every Friday here as well, where I play
It's
in
a hint to the
VTM
DLC.
and Scion that I'll let fucking other people talk about because my throat hurts. Thank you.
Yay! Let's go over to Julian.
Hi, I'm Julian, and I played Count, Oro, and Tewa. I feel like out of the 3 classes, I think Sorcerer probably resonates the strongest with me, which is funny because originally I didn't think it would resonate the strongest with me, but now it does, and I can have
Sorcerer
Oro
is great.
laugh maniacally whenever he throws fire around, and it's fun.
Mhm.
He was also never hit
Yeah.
Same hat. Let's go.
during the entire battle, and he probably has the least amount of hit points in the entire group.
It's okay. I'll remember that.
Yeah, just fine.
Can't grab jelly.
It's fine. But yeah, I play and run on alternating Fridays, in either Scion Immortal Odyssey or in Vampire Exclamation Point at the Disco. So if you guys like storyteller system games, be sure to check us out for that. If you were interested in seeing a new kind of campaign that's high fantasy stuff, Marina of One will be running the first session of our Paths game tomorrow. So be sure to check out that if you guys are interested in finding about new systems and games that haven't officially been released yet. So that's exciting. Outside of that, you can find me over at the Guild of the Phoenix every Sunday for another Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle and a Things from the Flood campaign. So check us out for